UTL 298. Look race on my hauling on box trailers and swerving.
Booked in to CJ, B98.
11 Charles 98.
16 Alpha Prep.
13 10 4. And Parsons, 9 Victor, James Adams 755. Go to 27.
43X 27 of Frank 756 1039. We code 4 FSD.
Roger, copy Frank 756 1039. Code 4 FSD. 29 clear 28. 64 3X 27 returns to Dominic Ed 1221 of 1995. License status valid. Name of birth FPA.
Copy, thank you.
Copy 9 Lincoln Union Sam 352, year 1020.
Charles, it's going to be a failure to yield.
Copy failure to yield, year 1020.
We're going to be westbound, approaching Delta, speeds of 100, number 1 lane, light traffic. Of 110, number 2 lane, no traffic.
Traffic.
Down approaching place, and we will be approaching the 165 here shortly.
Approaching 165, Charlie.
Southbound at 6th Street.
Southbound at 6th Street.
50, no traffic, no peds.
Speeds of 50, no peds, light traffic, no traffic.
Sign at Madison.
Blue stop sign at Madison.
On eastbound on Monroe.
Eastbound at Monroe.
We will be well.
Copy 7th at Page. You'll be well. Shows a release of liability out of Turlock.
311 Charles, you can clear the zone for now.
The element Charles, copy can clear the tunnel. Use resume normal traffic. KMC 927 at 156.
2.
2800.2.
In the State Mart parking lot. They might come this way. 10-4. Have any copy channel 2? Go ahead. And looked up the 28. The original owner is out of Santanella on Venus. It looks like a release liability, just an updated address, so we'll try heading that way as well.
Can you copy the log? Copy.
Area, as well as San Luis to Gonzaga. Copy, we're heading that way. Venus Street and Santanella for this follow-up. I'd like to be a well for it.
311 Charles, over.
ETO.
3013 Charles, 27 in the area, UTL. Is going to make their own arrangements in the morning at 0800.
3013 Charles, I copy, thank you.
30S2, 10-8. 97 with the 1124 vehicle, go ahead with the 28.
It's going to be 8 Lincoln 36910.
It'll be 8 Lincoln 36910. Traffic. 13 Charles, confirm 1020 of west on 152 and Midway.
43X ending in 827.
The ending of 827, your time is 2:53.
3X ending in 831.
The ending of 831, your time is 4:15. On Road 33 between Avenue 7 and 8. And the RPF, I almost hit the subject. Mr. Sin, copy and route. 3X, 1010, good night. This for winning. 1010, good night.
10-8, good morning.
Central 143, 10-8, good morning. 501 Graveyard, 1010, good day. 3103, last seen 2 ago, southbound 9 south of Visa and Victor Street, a white Freightliner pulling a trailer with no side mirrors and the driver's window is covered with a cloth.
Off and added 28 to the log. Can you confirm that vehicle is expired?
It does come back expired, no fees.
Parkway.
Central 154 and 155, 10-8, good morning. Merced on Highway 59. ARP thought it was a 10851 for a white BMW on the right-hand shoulder.
Narrow shoulder.
You're going to move the Chrysler further south. You're on the bridge with the narrow shoulder.
1183 just north of our location in the median.
Park copy, there's another 1183 just north of your 1020 in the center of it. 6412 copy. Section a white Ram and a silver F250.
About a copy 1 to 1022, I'll handle.
Park 1 to 1022, what's the description? Do you know which one is his last name? Keys. One of the parties should be armed and they're busting around family. 30 seconds.
One is a 3-vehicle 1182, and one of the parties is going to leave their vehicle here. They're waiting for an 1185 from Fresno. Officer Tipler is going to provide 1148 to Starbucks in Outwater. If you get any calls, the vehicle's code 4.
Which car is it?
It's 37.9 to Starbucks by the office.
Park copy 1148 for 3 to the Starbucks Hotel, beginning 37.9. Your time is 7:57. 33. Beginning of 17656. Your time is 8:19. Good morning. Okay, gonna tell them about a park and ride. What'd you say?
You 1020 BMS. We have a 27.5 number when ready.
1148 to the park and ride. Go ahead.
4795.
Park copy beginning 795. Your time is 8:36. Go ahead.
Stop there, not just south of west side. Yellow 423 9620.
And park copy yellow 423 9620. Valid last of Maldonado Castillo out of Sonora. Address is 735 Windsor Court, across of Bentley. For a 20,000, or sorry, a road rage incident that occurred on the 15th. Shoulder, gray Lexus SUV. 210 copy on a stop on it. West.
22658.
Copy zebra call 22658. Go ahead. 103026 on a 20 Volvo, last for 8856. Last of Share out of Tracy. Your 27 last of Sting is valid. Plastic out of Santa Clara. 1039 Ampler.
6630.
Smaller pickup that has damaged vehicle swerving. 29 between Franklin and West 16th. There's a party running across the lanes with a black trash can.
10642 Tipler. Northbound at Appleby.
One just south of Lucky. It's going to be a dark brown Ford Escape, WMA or light colored HMA. Male driver pointed a gun at the RP and possibly turned into the casino and was in and out of traffic. Paper plate starts with 1 David.
Merced 30 limit Tipler. Now 1098.
10-4 now, now speed 98.
Please out of Illinois. Commercial plate. They should get a move through.
I don't know if it's the first name or like a LLC maybe, but it's Ida Lincoln, Ida Charles out of Bensonville. Is that Kenworth? First item in air unit, COL 23103, northbound 99 Avenue 12, see a white Citizen sedan fall over the road in the fast lane.
Clear, I copy.
Sorry.
Attached work previously.
COL for a car scene violation, northbound 99 north of Winton Parkway, speed agreed, needs plate given of 7, Zebra George Edward 467. The male driver, X-ray passenger, Tyler, there's a toddler in the passenger seat that's climbing over. Vehicle returns there to the
Merced Central 143 copies, thank you.
Actually, information only. It's going to be a school bus at Old Highway and GAM Corral. It'll be picked up tomorrow.
42 copies.
199, something about 16. It's going to be a white big rig with a box trailer, extreme high speeds. There's a BSA driver and red lettering on the truck.
1098. The roadway is now 1125.
Last of Bogan on a Bakersfield, no food space. Prius Dark Prius. Latest 6, Adam Robert Henry at 947. Vehicle swerving, won't let other cars pass. Return to San Jose.
Debris Santa Fe and Franklin.
TAC 1, 10 more UTL on the debris Santa Fe and Franklin. 4090 ratio. 1133. Copy, road 1599, 1148 per second.
Beginning mileage is 199.
10 more, beginning of 199. Your time is 1153. Okay. Male party, brown shirt, shorts on the right shoulder, walking southbound. I'll say HPD or on HN.
Merced 642, I copy southbound on west side.
2 from southbound on west side. Serving here head on. Mission and copy.
98.
298.
Still on that 23152.
No more.
40.
40 is going to be Lane Bridge and Avenue 10. It's going to be a black Porsche utility truck.
Yes.
3013, 1125, black and white dog, eastbound 152 in Indiana.
No longer on the freeway. He's Avenue 24 and 99 at the Chevron. 98 en route to the Stockton.
10 more coming over Bold Trace, Chevron 2499. The rest of the recovery.
Wheels are intact.
1185. Garage Charles Lincoln 599, brake checking, return clear out of Fresno.
139798 UTL.
1398 UTL. And 2637 Charles Street, vehicle tailgating, high speed.
Assistance, Route 98.
Hello.
3013, northbound 5 in front of the scales, tire treads in the lane.
13 copies en route.
165, go ahead.
I put a temporary place in the log. Can you run that and send it to my screen? Thank you.
It's 165, okay. A white Lexus crossover temporary plate, Edward Sam 07 X-ray 83, in the outer lane, on the shoulder at times, near miss PCs at 30 miles per hour. 29 turn clear to 2026 Lexus out of Collier.
640 copies, I'm in the area now. Zero.
640 copies in the area, we will be allowed. Advising he left his broken down black Chevrolet van and made 1185 arrangements for Friday, requesting it not to be towed, or if it ends up being towed, it'd be a callback. 125 David Nora Lincoln 463 solo male driver.
Probably left along this Collier on the southbound.
To south of the Collier on-ramp, laying down next to a tree to start animal control. And swerving. 29 return clear, no record. 10 S3 on call till midnight, and then it's you.
Have a good day.
4165, go ahead.
The animal control is 97, and we believe that dog foot bailed on us. So it's safely home.
6344, 10-8, and en route to 1125 at Yaki.
Team equipment.
30 Merced, 2002.
Copy the log en route.
Ready, copy the log en route. 10-2.
4 copy. I'll be 10-8.
4 copies, 10-8.
44, I copy en route to the area.
6344 copies en route to the area. San Manila is now approaching I-5. Suspect vehicle is a dark gray Ford pickup. Plate given of 69517 Lincoln 2, possibly 23152. Spring and returned crew to 2018 Ford out of Elk Grove. The last Banos unit, the responsible vehicle continued eastbound 152 from I-5. A silver 2006 Buick LaCrosse, still following behind the responsible vehicle.
How many
First of Christian, that's going to be Charles Roberts, Ida, Sam, Tom, Ida, Adam, Nora, middle of E for Elias. Date of birth is going to be 08-28-96, 272 out of Stockton.
Yellow 1753579, license status none issued, negative prior RFK. Field wall for a rolling 1125, last seen 2 ago, northbound 89 from west side, a dark gray Nissan pickup loaded with trash, not tied down.
The victim vehicle, what am I looking for?
North Avenue 7, tire tread in the middle and slowly.
Email.
The 610, copy your code 4. You hit your 1199 button.
I'll be UTL 98.
311 UTL 98.
They're fenced in. They just climb up to the median through a dried out river bed, but it's all fenced off.
3013, 10-4. To Los Banos units, field wall for a rolling 1125, last seen 1 ago, southbound 5 from Henry Miller, a white Amazon semi-trailer with the trailer door open. Trailer appears empty. RB is concerned the door is going to fall off shortly. Speak from the office.
98 stop, thank you.
311, 298 stop.
UFO.
Dog, northbound 89 south of the Merced Expressway. Report to you, copy, you had a visual on the dog earlier. It's negative 1125 in the southern median. Go ahead. At 1125. And they won't respond. 6449, 1010. 40165, 1010. 64 to 1010.
W 1010, good night.
1010, good night. When it goes southbound 99 from Collier, a semi with a white and silver trailer in the slow lane, but cutting in and out of traffic at a high rate of speed.
99 from Herndon for a black Mercedes SUV with a male juvenile driver wearing a white shirt, unknown plate, tailgating, brake checking, came 7 hours.
No, it's not the arm, it's the post. Took out the whole post.
Violence, Avenue 19 and Handover Drive for a white two-door Chevrolet Silverado with damage to the bumper. A X-ray got out of the vehicle while it was moving. There's the male subject still in the vehicle following the X-ray, trying to get them back into the vehicle. X-ray's a heavy site HFA with the pink shirt.
This is Darwin. Do you have the DOT number? It has the DOT number.
Number on here is 5891.
That'll be the only number on there is 5891.
Mary.
2601, copy, the DOT number is 028591, M as in Mary. 16 Merced 1182. 3016 1182, southbound 180 north of Pino to black Dodge Ram and a black Honda Civic. 80 La Brea, requesting La Habra, requesting 1110.
6758 Cutting Street.
Please code 4.
To Applegate. You can close out the lock. Thank you.
Happy UTL on the 1125 dog to Applegate 98. 64-140 and you hack a gray pickup and a white pickup.
Okay.
49 Santa Fe between California and Cottage. 2 vehicles, a white Honda and a brown one.
I copy and roll.
301197. And 78. To last scene. Vehicle northbound 5 north of 152 is a gray semi with a silver trailer, not state plate, similar to 7 Adam 424, possibly a sleepy driver, all over the roadway.
On down Tyler, Gerard, County Road, 1090.
Half feet in diameter, pothole, southbound Tyler, north of Gerard.
UTL.
640, copy 98, UTL. 64-1, go ahead.
4-1, I'm going to be UTL, roadway's clear, B98.
4-1, copy UTL, roadway clear 98.
Started for the Honda Civic.
6449, that's affirmed. 6449, they're sending Merced City down. 301697. Merced units, field wall 23152. Last scene, 2 ago, northbound Campus Parkway from Yosemite, a gray Dodge Challenger, swerving and going eastbound on Yosemite. 7. 64-1, 29, clear 28. 4. 64-1, go ahead.
30, 4.
64-1, copy 29, check code 4. Go ahead. 3011, go ahead.
Railroad damage. We can open up the railroad. Next 180. It's going to be a solo vehicle 1182.
3011 to 98, solo vehicle 1182, 244 advice the railroad. 64-1, receive.
27, I gave you for with the date of birth.
64-1, that's affirmed. To 2009 Beechwood for the cross of Cabot for a report of a 459. The homeowner is not home and can see several subjects inside their residence through a camera. 311 copy.
643 copy.
4273.5 until March of 2029. Per hour, then took off at over 100 miles per hour. Driver keeps throwing his hands out the window. Plate given 80 George 878. Returns clear to 2022 Honda 4-door out of Atwater. She was lost the visual. She's advised they were way ahead of her. They showed her 1020 as just east of the Salt. 301698.
Yeah, 716675. Can you send that to green as well as 11?
The road, be surprised it's an ongoing issue of a red rated S10 with the white toolbox in the back. A 20-year-old driver, first of James, after 20, they're speeding doing donuts near Merced with the subject in a golf cart. KMT 7 at 20:32 hours.
Head. With a white reefer all over the roadway and driving on the shoulders.
I'll be on a stop the IHOP parking lot on Pacheco in Los Banos. Can you start 11 for eval? And I'll be code 4. 2027 ready.
97. 3016, 97 the area, so UTL.
At 21 hours, 1185 please.
3 northbound I-5, just note for gray or blue Subaru Outback, California, plated 800 Nora 863, clearing current to a 2021 Subaru of Elk Grove, flashing their high beams, unsafe passing and tailgating, KMC 927, 2130. Barb did advise that it occurred in the parking lot and he believes the driver of the Lincoln is HBD.
The office, beginning of 114.
Beginning 114.
297.
64297.
Switch it over. 7504. There's going to be open range out there for the 1125 now. Discard.
The involved party is advising at 32 feet in length, and other RPs are advising that it's now exploding, probably the tires. Did you advise which to start? No other details were provided other than the vehicle description. 3013, go ahead. 3013, that's a firm. 3016, that's a firm. Inquire. 98. What do you copy case number?
4, Nora, 04, Sam, 71777 for 27 by name date of birth.
64, 3X to copy. 1, David, 4, Henry, George, 4, 8, Nora, 04, Sam, 71777. Go ahead.
Robert, Mary, Nora, David, Ocean. Date of birth is going to be 9/25/1991. Party should be out of Winton. Showing 1036.
9/25/91 out of Winton. Confirm you on a 29 subject. 4X copy. X-ray 7280397. Return expired May 2018 on a 2004 pickup truck Dodge, plate of 61161 Robert 1, for the release of liability to the King of Used Cars in Merced, February 2018. 27 returns to the name and date of birth you provided out of Winton, negative identifiers, license status suspended or revoked. Stand by for your 29.
And I put someone for July of 10.
6610, copy. Total vehicle, winning information log.
98.
6601, copy. The vehicle is 422, still access to the driveway. In Atwater PDs.
35.
64-3X, copy. Officer Cross, 1015. Go to the case number. Your case number is going to be 564. Traffic collision signal detected at that location, nothing further.
Keep the log for me.
6640-104.
District's property. Do they have a range for somebody that can be out to check?
Ready inquiry? Personnel. Go ahead.
Are you able to get a contact number for the Epler driver? Give him a call.
6630, we can be contacting request.
Before, when you get a chance, can we check with you to see if there's a deputy in the area as well?
6344, 10-4. 6630, I'm clear.
En route to County Jail, beginning of 463.
64-3X, out to County Jail, beginning of 463. I just got off my line with Howard PD. I'm still waiting for those abstracts. They are also being sent to the jail.
3.
Set 3011, can you log me out of the MDC, please?
See if you can just send that to my MDC.
3011 Charles, will be 10-8. 3011 Charles, just advising we're 10-8.
13 Charles.
3011, I'm going to be UTL from Los Banos to RBC.
13 copy, love you now.
11 for the log, negative observable damage on the back of the vehicle, negative 1110 taken, but I'm en route to the area to BOL.
So 154 and 155, 1010.
Merced 13, that'd be mine with 2 units.
16, I copy, I'll be en route shortly. Merced 16, go ahead.
30S2, it's going to be 7, Paul, Queen, Sam, 111, Sam, 111.
79 vehicle versus pedestrian in both I-5 units, R106. It's going to be at Matthews, west of Bright. 504 will be en route when clear. Stop. for a black Toyota versus a pedestrian, Hispanic male, and responsive in 1125. No further. 624 en route. 5, light pulse, unresponsive.
Has SS King transport on the side. Southbound 5 approaching Hanford.
4197.
6504, 1097. 94-1 code 4. You can respond to the hospital for 6504.
Stockton 624, we'll respond to the hospital.
64, I'll show you around to the hospital.
Alright, 6503, 97.
6503, 1097. 94-1, 1148, X-ray to VO.
62504, 28 of 9, Robert, Paul Yellow, 965, break for 27.
62504, copy 9 Robert, Paul Yellow, 965, go ahead with the 27.
62504, William, 9159431, last of Rodriguez.
62504, William, 9159431, last of Rodriguez. SO stating recently released.
6503 inquiry.
6503, go ahead.
62503, could you get the run number as well as the medical personnel on scene and place the logs, please?
4892, go ahead. I'll go ahead with the 28. 2024 Toyota 4-door hatchback. Last four of the VIN 9986. And that is returning to an Israel Gracia out of Stockton. 27. 4892, copy out on FST's Frank 1746419. So prior suspension for excessive blood alcohol level in 2022. Privilege has been reinstated. 62 Cozy 3, northbound 5 on the 8 mile off, 9 Adams, King Nora, 243, out with the Dodge. 470, showing on a most recent RO information is a Hardit car out of Sacramento.
Cozy 3, I copy. We'll respond to the 48 unit.
60 Cozy 3, I'll show you responding to the 48 unit. 1182.
49.
10314, it's going to be northbound 5, just north of 205. Brown SUV and a black Honda sedan on the right-hand shoulder. 60 Cozy 3, 4892 will 1148. The other half will drive the vehicle off at Benjamin Hall, and you will advise.
Cozy 3.
Cozy 3, go ahead.
Cozy 3, we're southbound. We're going to be exiting March Lane. So you can advise whatever unit's coming.
You are southbound exiting March. 623, Stockton. Southbound side.
62 copies. Just for information, 4 went landline with us, and they were going to be en route in Felicity 1022.
623, copy 1022 by 624, who's going to be en route. 624, did you copy? They're taking them off at March?
41 by Dr. S. Michigan. That's Mary, Edward, Sam, Henry, King, Ida, Nora.
82 is taking the vehicle off at March. 60 Cozy 3, you're 1097 at the 76 gas station.
Stockton 624, I copy.
Stockton 10314, we're going to be moving both parties off to the Chevron gas station off lockdown.
Stockton 62, David 5, will be 1010, Jenny minus ready.
62 David 5 is 1010, go ahead.
62, David 5, 11532, have a good night.
Copy 1010, I'm going to.
King, Queen, Sam, 396, 2 plates. 24 Toyota Corolla, 4-door, red, taken for 810 Rita Mike Stowe for Nava 22784.
1148, starting of 620.
Just right as well.
Go ahead.
504 539 Mulberry Circle, Manteca. Can you get a residence check, please?
Copy residence check for 539 Mulberry Circle in Manteca.
625, information roadways open.
For any possible previous contact.
Credit field. 504, we copy the log. Thank you.
945, copy and route.
945 around. 945 around. 69. 26 while the vehicle cools down. Negative witness, passerby only.
14, I copy. You call the passerby, try to get a 20. The landline would be involved, but she doesn't know you there.
You want me to call the passerby to get a better 1020? Why don't we could ping her phone?
No, on the north-south side.
Dozy 3 to DJ, starting 7 to next.
Subject to this CJ, beginning miles, same as any. 10314, here she's actually going to be on the southbound side.
14, I copy, thank you.
Is UTL on the northbound side between Casson.
21, go ahead.
10321, that returns clearance turn on a 21 Honda. 4-door last four of the VIN is 0997, the last surprise person, no out of cool, no further.
21, copy that, thank you.
503, 1098.
Code Jeep 3. 98, I got our detail.
98.
It is 503, give Evie 1021.
62503.
62503, copy.
625 copies.
Can you get a 20 on the code 4?
Copy 29 code 4 at Wilson, Washington. Confirming the first name is Francis. I copy 34 of 80.
504, clear stop.
94.5 UTL on any 1125 Deer to Caples Lake. You are 1098. 99 North Collier. It's a blue sedan. 8 Edward Boy 176. It's possibly a Subaru Outback. RP is the CHP patrol vehicle requesting a unit for the stop.
Status? Or car, I guess.
64, code 4.
64, code 4. 223-103, South 580 at Christmas for a burgundy or gray small SUV. 28 of 8 George, Zebra Adams 305. Unable to maintain, swerving all over the roadway, brake checking, and last seen pulling over just west of 132. About 1 ago now. No further, Stockton clear, KDP 296-0309 hours. 624-1182, northbound 99 south of Hammer. For a white Hyundai versus a black BMW, both on the right-hand shoulder, requesting CHP. Copy 1098, Solo 2002.
Stockton 624, 1097.
624, 1097.
Maintain lane. Vehicle exited at Jacktown.
Copy out of it.
851 Limit 92 is 1098 your closure, and 1019 the area office.
1098.
Is for 623 to copy 1125 rolling northbound 99 north of 120. For a white van that's blacked out, no further Stockton clear, KDP 296-0357.
Here we go.
623 copies.
6254, can you force focus out? 7, can you have the RP step up?
Copy 103, 2040, good morning.
That went 10-8, can you re-ID? Road vehicles. The trailer has one BO tire and is at high speeds. Last thing in the number 2. Correction, last thing pulling over now, just north of Lenny. So at 1126.
110.
Because it's 300 miles in the log 10-10.
625, we're going to get 7, please.
625 or 310.
254, 24417.
That'll be 24417. 504, SAM number is 0205 26526.
4, it's going to be an F250, white in color. Both plates on it, identifying markers when ready.
Also, driver door has removed panel, decal. When we spoke with the RP or victim on this, they told us it only had the rear plate, so confirm it did have 2 plates on it?
6254, that's a firm. I asked him again if he had just 1 plate, and he corrected. He said it has 2, actually 2 plates, front and back.
10-4, just confirming.
6254, that's going to be a negative. It's going to be Salazar, Q4417, OB98 from this one.
Copy, it's going to be Salazar, 24417. Dock walks off the off-ramp on Union, 1098. Guys, 10-10, good night.
4, 10-10, have a good night.
Status? 62 Cozy 1, any mileage in the log, 10-10?
Have a good night.
What's that, 63, 10-10?
62 S5, 10-10, have a good day.
62 S5, 10-10, good day. It's at high speed in the fast lane. Has a plate of 4 Paul John 5240. That does return clearing current on an 82 Frujas flatbed out of Modesto.
Stockton, Valley 380, 10-8, good morning.
Valley 380, 10-8.
Stockton 62, Mary 2, can I get a Maggie's number, please?
Vehicle, I copied 16, and then your beginning mileage 138766. 4890, can you ID by name as well? 1125 northbound 5 at Benjamin Holt. Final liner, about 6 foot by 4. And 1125 possibly, 1126 X-ray, westbound Bethany, just west of Negley.
314, go ahead.
10314, vehicles on a narrow shoulder, party doesn't feel safe. Westbound on Bethany, west of Negley. It's an orange Kia Sportage. Has no assistance, no friends or family or roadside. 1125 in the curve.
64 copies from 8 miles.
Last 4 is 5420, expired 8/2 of 23.
64 on 97.
It might advise 2 miles east of the 580. Should be a 20,002 suspect vehicle with a white minivan that has Jack's Home Service and an air conditioning on it. And it looks like there are 3 vehicles involved. All the rest of the vehicles are in the center divider. No vehicle descriptions. 315 Mary, you're going to divert. You'll be so much to Byron.
Cozy info when you're ready. Actually, Macy info when you're ready. Vehicle 1688980, starting miles of 7588 until approximately 1400 hours. It should be until 1400 hours.
It's about 99, just south of French Camp.
63, I can handle it.
63, I copied, you'll handle. 621, you can 1022, 3's going to handle. 103, 14, 1022, and 103, 24, 1022, and I believe FSP is still looking as well.
Grand Line Fire, and I'm not sure where 14 is. He might be closer. His pleasure.
Up center divider, or possibly partially 1125 in the number 1, and a gray Honda in the middle lane. We're going to start FSP as well. And it looks like another smaller Ford SUV in the center divider further south of. Near 7403 East Highway 26, cross of Alpine.
3 copies.
Looks like it's going to be a light blue Kenworth that's blocking the driveway. Party's unable to get out. Units 23-103 northbound 5 from 8. There's a blue cab Amazon semi-truck. Trailer keeps swerving, using 2 lanes, nothing further.
Westbound, west of 11th.
10350 Mary from westbound west of 11th. For when you're clear also, we have 1182 westbound 8 Mile west of Mickey Grove on the overpass. 61185 for a Toyota Corolla, confirmed to the right shoulder or center divider?
66 right shoulder.
Copy to the right shoulder. And we are starting FSP as well.
POS 6040.
Advance, Joe.
I copy. 504. I put that one in left, probably 98. And go ahead with details for 82.
62504, I copied. You put the 180 info in the logs. You'll be en route to the 1182. It's going to be on the overpass westbound 8 Mile west of Mickey Grove. 2 vehicles, 1182. It's a black Toyota Yaris. Looks like it's 1125 as well, and a gray Acura. Caltrans didn't know if they moved it or not. I told her we ran the break and hopefully they moved it. It's northbound 5 just south of French Camp. They need to move a mower from the right shoulder, I believe, to the center divider, and they'll have a line of sight.
626, I'll be 1090 from here. I'll be routed to that 1182 on 8 Mile. I believe 8 Mile and Pearson is starting to be handled. Could we start them that way?
626, 8 Mile on the overpass. Is that going to be city handle? It's on the overpass, west of Mickey Grove Park. BPD handle. We don't take over until westbound west of West Lane.
626, that's it.
Before you can 1022, it's 1039 to the PD.
Starting to southbound 5, north of 132, right shoulder, slow lane, and then continue on to 132 westbound.
Stockton, H20 on the way.
Truck 64, final coding.
Have multiple units. 103, 14, 1097, 624, go ahead. Go ahead.
626, that's it for negative 180.
Way.
63, this time I 1124, it is locked on the driveway. Just on the 1185 heavy duty. It's got a flatbed trailer, 40 foot, loaded with about 10,000 pounds.
Easy planning firm. We'll be sweeping the median southbound 99 from Turner to the cross south. For Zoom Court.
103, 15, Mary at the office, Zoom Court. Blue jeans waving a stick around, standing in the middle of the roadway. In front of 2701 Wilson, crosses Sanguinetti.
64, I copy from 8 Mile.
64 from 8 Mile.
0568125. I copy. Party advised to stay out of the roadway. Myself and S7 are going to be negative.
64, party advised to stay out of the roadway. Yourself and S7 1098. Green in the lane.
Stockton, 66, I copy. I'm 97 with that ped, highway 12 and Sunrise, code 4.
66, you're out with that pedestrian 12 and Sunrise, code 4.
111.5 for White Hyundai, unknown traffic.
112L2, your radio is extremely 10-1. Confirm you're out with 1126. Confirm southbound north of Louise.
That's from
1185. And what was that vehicle description?
White Hyundai, unknown mechanical.
66, go ahead.
66, pedestrians walk on their right shoulder, negative 11.5, beta 90. Yeah, we're west on 580, approaching or east of Mountain House. 90 Boy X-ray 186. ESF.
That is showing clearing current on a 15 Ford utility out of Oakland.
Stockton 6252, 1125 info.
6502.
Stockton 6252 on the southbound 52 Roth Road off-ramp. There's a big rig at number 2, lane 1125. He's got firm distance en route to 1185, about an hour ETA. Stockton 6252, that's it, bro. I'm going 1098. He's good.
10-4, I had you on a stop, that's why I was asking. I'll show you tonight your stop as well.
Grant line.
6254, can I get a 25 inland clear?
504.
Henry Union 154455. Should return back to a Hyundai.
Registration current 82 of 26, loss of Bradley out of Redwood City. Correction. Hold on. Police liability, stand by.
Number 27 by name of DOP.
Frank, Edward Roberts, David Thomas Spelling.
Date of birth will be September 15th, 1999.
Valley K95 by copy. K95 by copy, Malpica Fonseca, first of key for Middle D. David, 0915, 10-9 the year, and I copied also out of Oakland.
Okay, it's going to be 1999.
99, 10-4. On this, I also have a last of Urbina out of Stockton, but there's multiple that have the same transfer date. There's at least 1, 2, 3 release or liability transfer dates to separate people all on the same day, but Salvador Urbina might be your most current.
504, no worries. I'm having this from here. Can you send that result to my NDC?
On its way. That was Zebra 3, go ahead.
Zebra 4. It's David 201-4286. We're out with an encampment westbound 120 east of Main, code 4, 1 to 10.
Out with an encampment, requesting a 29 subject on David 201-4286, 29 subject code 4, 1 detained. Break, Valley K95.
K95, we're going to be 1015 with 1. They start, Tracy in it for transport, please. Louise.
65 to you, went out with 112 L2. You're going to be running a break. When FSP sees you, have a move off. Stockton.
10-4. Can you do a CII for 11377? Hey, Adam. I'm looking for 2 prior convictions for possession.
65 before I copy 1098, stop. 112 L2, start your break. Male adult wearing a maroon sweatshirt, has his arm in a sling and walking northbound on the southbound shoulder. April of this year on a 2015 Ford Utility, last of the VIN 6329 to a your party out of Oakland.
Is that the same vehicle for both of those returns, except one is probably a newly issued plate?
Looks like it was subplated June 15th of this year. Frontage all the units, 1098.
Stockton 6502, 1098.
On my stop 33 at the I-5 off-ramp. 27 over yellow, 997, 3916.
3916. Guma Tao, first of Ray, 12/17/1988, out of Lathrop, male, black brown, 510-180 is valid. Class C Charles with negative priors. Information for the Stockton unit, 417, late reported 30 ago. It was northbound 99 at Hammer, a rust-colored Dodge Journey, 7 Mary Lincoln John 385. Cut vehicle off, swerved towards someone, and brandished an unknown weapon at them. No further. Cube 96 at 0945.
Mary Adam Robert Yellow Lincoln Ocean Union, 11-15-84, 29 subject on both, please.
Zebra Tag, copy 29 subject on both. They have a warrant. 621 Stockton.
904.
60. It lists maybe a NG Zhang as the current owner.
That's it, bro. Is it out of Dallas on Michigan Lewis?
Campus Court, yeah, 8233.
I copy, I'm thinking 98.
10315, Mary 1098.
Zebra 3.
Zebra 3.
Zebra 3, copy white has 5. Are they all signable, or do we have a go 1015?
Zebra 3, I'm getting them now. The one I'm working on right now is going to be a no bail.
Valley K95.
Valley K95. 62 Zebra 3 Stockton. Excitable, advise.
10-4, Zebra 2 will take the side info for Gardner, and then All the whites are going to CJ, correct?
That's a firm.
10-4, I'll be 10-15 with white.
Zebra 3, 10-15 with white. It's 10:06 hours. Double yellow lines. No further. 10. En route to the 76 gas station off of Chrisman. It's 10:10 hours. To Zebra 2, your site information for Garner is in the log line 22.
Zebra 2, I copy that. I still need the warrant number.
93 at 10:17.
Zebra 3, 1148 CJ.
Zebra 3, 1148 CJ.
Zebra 3, 145, 547.
Zebra 3, 145, 547 at 10:18.
I copy. Can I have the first name of the RO and the San Jose address, please?
10350 Berry. First name of the RO is Balber, boy Adam Lincoln, boy Ida Robert. The address is 619 Davenport Drive, San Jose, zip code when ready. 10315 Mary, 9 X-ray Nora, John, 882.
I copy all, thank you.
Stockton 6497.
6427. Vehicle involved in 1183 southbound 5 at Matthews. There was another white Honda CRV and a gray Nissan sedan in the center divide.
Further, I can pull them back over, so I just let them go.
10-4. Witness is advising that you pulled over an involved vehicle. Looks like they might have left, but that there's a gray Nissan sedan in the center divide, and then that other, I think that one's the Honda, is going to be on the right-hand shoulder, the CRV.
502, I'll be en route to 502. I'll be en route to that vehicle that's in the center divide.
6503, you'll be en route to the vehicle in the center divide.
324 on 1080. I just overshot that silver sedan in the center divide. Southbound, just south of Matthews.
What's your 24, you're 10-8, and you actually overshot the silver sedan that is in the center divide, southbound, south of Matthews. 978-130 Lorraine. 621 Stockton. Southbound 99, hitting somewhere near eastbound 120.
Yeah, heading back to 1182.
Log. I'll show you that.
97.
502-27. Stockton.
That's one good.
6 to S4, your party came back clear, San Joaquin, and there was no return in your CII. And westbound 4 at Hewitt.
503, copy, mother 40 off to Rock Road when you're ready.
We're flying J at 11:15 hours, and then you'll be en route. 623, I have 1179 westbound 4 at Hewitt. It's going to be a white sedan and a work truck pulling a wood chipper. The involved party in the white Chevrolet Malibu requested 1141 and 1185. We have Delta Valley en route for them, and it was transferred to Valleycom.
There you go.
10321 Stockton.
21 good.
10321, 1182 on Craw Hollow. South of Sierra View is where it's hitting south of the 580. It's a gray Tesla. Apparently they swerved for an animal and ended 10 feet off the roadway, no longer drivable.
Valley Canine 5 144.
Valley Canine 5.
Canine 5, that 27 rounds booked in the TJ for 11351 and 11352 HNS. I'll be 98.
Canine 5. Were you ever able to get a match on your party? I tried interchanging the names and was unsuccessful. I copied they were booked into CJ for 11351 and 11352 HNS. Negative on the 27. Their phone. I'll show you TL 1098 and 4 is en route. I'll show you 108. McKinley. It's a white big rig with a flatbed trailer. 4 Victor Mary 2606. Not letting vehicles merge. Comes back clear out of Stockton, no further.
I'll be 1141 to CJ, beginning mileage when you're ready.
624, can I get an AIS? For Cervantes.
Valley Robert 5, switching to the black.
Valley Robert 5 to the black. Tracy PD confirmed its CHP handle. 503.
503, I'm going to be on Washington and Center in the Marathon gas station parking lot. We moved to 1126 off for a tire change. 528 when you're ready.
Washington and Center. Go ahead.
503, the 28 is going to be 48300 Sam 3, and we need a AAA for a tire change. 503, party has to get spare and tools. And Adam, point is 13822. Should return back to the Freightliner.
Negative once through 123126. Last of the VIN 0505 on a 21 Peterbilt to Worldwide Recovery Systems. 20 miles, go ahead.
Zebra 2, 38829.
6 is Zebra 2, any miles, 38829 at 11:53 hours.
To BMW.
6 is Zebra 3, William Boy, Adam Victor, Charles 57538, Nora King 77815. The negative ones, looks like registration expired back in 21. There is a registration in progress as of 23. There were fees on file. It's pending smog and a whole bunch of other stuff. Last of Haley out of Concord.
503, I copy. Thank you.
Lincoln. 740 is coming back, negative ones. Registration 62626. You should have a 2015 Honda Utility. Last of the VIN 5586 to Alaska Cisneros out of Manteca.
321 property damage.
Property damage, go ahead.
Tech PG&E, there's a support line that's down and damaged. Number please. 95.
503, I'll be around to Valley 376.
23.
63, I copy the run number, thank you. I'll be 98, negative 180 or 144, family is on scene.
Pickup truck 01438 Frank 3. Unsafe merging, comes back clear out of Stockton. 504.
504. I'll be 98 from 2 vehicles, 1181, flight plane only. All vehicles on the way, 98.
To the Amador units, 2203 westbound 88 west of Buena Vista.
Stockton 60 Zebra 2, I'll be 98.
The Zebra 2 to 98.
14.
53 miles 014 at 1241 hours.
I'm southbound 5 from Roth, and it's a heavy duty, it's a big rig, so they can send a big rig or a driver that can drive this rig with the trailer's empty. 2728 when you're ready.
28, go ahead.
5625 502 Zebra Ball 89140 break 47.
1. Return clear on a 03 Ford pickup out of Boulder Creek. It's been there for 4 days at 3800 French Gold across of Lone Dove.
3X36, I'll be 10 to have any miles in the log.
103X36, I copy 1010, and any mileage is in the log. The gray Lincoln, plate of 6 John King David 572, drifting into oncoming traffic, passing over double yellows. Return sun at 2010 Lincoln 4-door out of Linden. 7-4 at 1321 hours. And that's overturned on its side in a ditch. A gray Honda CRV. Correction, there's an older gray sports vehicle facing down into a ditch and a Honda CRV that's on its driver's side.
Media, one plate to the front, 4 people. The trailer was silver in color, 1 plate to the rear, people.
345 David Street.
Sorry, 64. Can I get that to my screen as well?
Affirm. Cone northbound 5 south of Matthews.
3 on highway.
503, 10 4, it's a traffic cone in the number 2 lane.
Right over front.
503, you cut yourself off. All I copied was El Dorado.
503, heavy copy.
10-2, go ahead. Westbound 120.
38 from good.
623, report of a black Honda Civic into the center divide with an X-ray still on the vehicle, airbags deployed. He just had to use his badge number, 24252. Just for information, on 49, southbound 49 near an address of 2200 Highway 49 and Old Highway 49, it looks like. There's a male laying on the shoulder with some items. I don't know if it's a medical emergency or what's going on. It's 49 before the bridge.
But it's bent into the ground so I can't read it. Hey, firm, it's all on the same metal post.
10-4 on the same metal post. 623, I copy a Solo 1182. Zebra 2's en route. Did you need her assistance? Illegally parked and they're doing some work on it. SUV.
Just 62502, 1098, vehicle 1182.
502-98, vehicle 1182. Is there a sergeant that copies the 1179?
Stockton 627, I copy it.
S7 copies. Lee hair in a backpack, northbound 5 south Altamont Diablo. Yeah, Tom Victor 503. The return similar to swerving.
186.
Stockton 62 Zebra 2. I'll be out with that pedestrian.
62 Zebra 2, 1097 with pedestrian. The silver sedan is 1125 in the southbound lanes, white sedan off the roadway. It was 1039 to Valleycom. And 62S70, copy?
Yes, 7, I copy.
62S7 copies.
Charlie 98 en route to 1. 623.
623 also en route to 1. It's 62 Zebra 2, your status?
Zebra 2 on code 4.
62 Zebra 2, code 4.
624 180 info. The CRV, silver in color for G. George, and lock 1 tow for Officer Cooney at 24256.
Spot, swerving back and forth. 1141.
63, I copy the log. I'm going to 1022.
50398.
503, I'll be around just as 504.
504, it's going to be on Thornton, just north of Kingdon.
504, copy, thank you.
I'm going to teach you when you're ready.
Zebra 2, go ahead.
Zebra 2 2661 Gantry Drive.
503, go ahead.
Way to Paul Ocean Lincoln G. Way from Stockton. Code.
Go for it. Is it 2206 Polkway?
Stockton 6254. Call, please.
504, it was Mach 1. 94-2, it's a black Mercedes van. And it looks like we're starting a rotation on Expedite. 32023 at 14:52 hours and 10 seconds. On Mont Diablo off ramp. Okay. 523 South Oro, just north of Corner. It occurred yesterday. RPS video footage said that an older Buick lost a tire, it hit the back of the RP's vehicle. The victim vehicle is a 2022 Kia. Request 1110. 50398, you're stopping around to the break. 94-2, 1097.
6204.
Zebra 4, go ahead.
Zebra 4 will be 1098 the detail and only 10-8.
So far, 1098 to detail tonight.
Valley S3, 10-8 on the way.
Valley S3 on the way. 10-2.
503, that bird's going to be northbound, just north of A Street, and it's FSB 10-8.
503, that's confirmed.
506, East Barnum from westbound 4 transition to southbound I-5. It's going to be a silver or gray Acura.
503 from Encino to the guardrail, and there's a subject that's out of the vehicle on the other side of the guardrail.
So far, it's on the right shoulder. And did you say you already handled the brake?
Back around so I follow up on party.
4930. The older model. Threw some shoes at the RP's vehicle. Parties are now separated.
503, I'm going to accept.
50397. Last seen westbound 120 from McKinley, a black Tesla and a black sports car. Possible highway violence, cutting each other off, high speed. Zebra 4 copies. 103 extra 3, 10 take a 9. High speed.
Zebra 2, go ahead.
Zebra 2, it's a male subject in a green army jacket on the right hand shoulder walking southbound. Northbound 5, south of Monterey.
Zebra 2, I copy that. I can be route from 120 at Jacktown. I'll be extended.
Zebra 2, I copy you from 120 at Jacktown, extended. 503, copy.
503, I copy. I'll be right. I have to send a for my patrol vehicle.
Any other Zebra unit that's closer than 120 and Jacktown?
B17 Union, boy 592, break for 27. Stockton 94-2, copy. Is it his license valid?
94-2, that's negative. That was just the 28. The 27 is suspended or revoked. Going to be on a Class C non-commercial. So that party out of Mountain Ranch. It's showing Brown Hazel 59165. Suspension effective April 23rd, 2026. Authority 13353 to excessive blood alcohol, and it was serviced in Mary. Stand by for 29 check.
Stockton 94-2, copy that. Thank you. Can you get 1185 when you can?
So far, 11 check. 324 copies. Alpine 1098. Copies. County Road 1098.
503 and 10-8.
Zebra 2, go ahead.
Zebra 2, I'll be out with 2 vehicles in the center median, southbound I-5 north of Ross. All advise.
Zebra 2 out with 2 vehicles in the center divide, southbound 5 north of Ross. You'll advise. Valley Robert 1, 10-8 on the way.
Change, I'll be 98.
Zebra 2, I copy, it was 1182, parties exchange, 1098. 321, go ahead.
103-21 westbound 580 east of Coral Hollow on the right shoulder, gray pickup truck. Has AAA en route, ETA 15 minutes, still safe. Not requesting CHP 90.
1010. Good night. 623 or any Zebra unit, I have a report of a pedestrian northbound 99 at Mariposa. And on the right hand shoulder, looks like an Asian male with a beard and a white t-shirt looking at traffic.
Zebra 2, I copy en route.
North Anaroff, cross of Minor. 94-2, I copy a 2015 Nissan Versa Black, both plates for Peepaw. 621, I copy 1110, 1098.
4, go ahead.
624, it's 1125 Dresser, between the 1 and 2 lane, northbound 99, south of the Campo. 624, I copy, correction, 62 Zebra 3, you're going to handle 4 and 1022.
Zebra 4, anchor from northbound at 8 Mile.
And 62 at 1654 hours.
Go for it.
Does available Zebra unit to check on 1125 pedestrians westbound 4 east of Wilson Way. For negative 1125, parties did exchange the information only, nothing further, Stockton clear 1704. 610, good night. 60 Zebra 2, I copy your UTL on the pedestrians, negative 1 call only.
Zebra 2, I copy 98.
60 Zebra 2, 1098. 42, go ahead with your ending. 60 Zebra 3, when you're clear, your stop, pending medical emergency, Highway 12 to on-ramp to northbound 5, Nissan Rogue on the right-hand shoulder, caller was transferred to Valleycom. Answer on callback. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1717.
Zebra 4, she gets at 22, southbound, north 8 mile now, idle.
60 Zebra 4 will handle from southbound north of 8 mile. Zebra 2 copy. 29 is returning 1036 Paul on Wilson Way when you're clear.
Go ahead.
Valley Robber 4, he's showing on PRCS for 245 Adam 4 through 11:30 of 2028 is clear local otherwise. 623 184 5 Paul John George 904 Blue Chevrolet Suburban 1 rear plate for 22669 1098. 7972 Boyd 2 29 returns clear and current 2006 Nissan out of San Jose, weaving, unable to maintain, and erratic braking. Nothing further, Stockton clear 17.3. Leaving from 2029 West Christina Avenue, cross of Mission or Marine. All information from San Joaquin SO on a black sedan that was last seen leaving their residence. Driver was reported HBD. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1724. Grant Line and 11. Return clear on a Max dump out of Manteca versus a brown Chevrolet Silverado. They are negative 1125 on the right-hand shoulder, but the dump truck is possibly trying to leave. 60 Super 4 bumper to the right-hand shoulder for DOT 1098. On your stop, Ridge and Woodside.
97 now.
60 Super 3 Fire and Medics 1097. 60 504 1010 at the office. Good night. Zebra 3 1098.
10315 Mary, 1125.
10315 Mary, 1125. Go ahead. 10315 Mary, can you advise if the vehicle is loaded?
832361.
29 returns clear on a 2025 Tesla out of 4-door, out of Lodi, running stop sign and swerving. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1751.
60 Zebra 4 copies.
60 Zebra 4 copy. 10315 Mary, 1098 back in my car. 10 hours, good night. Copy 28 and 27 by name and date of birth.
924, right.
4930, I copy 26 and Warren. 7 Sam, Ocean, Mary, 924. Go ahead, name and date of birth.
Ocean Sam, first of Diego, Collins Valley. Date of birth is going to be July 9th, 09 of 2003. Be out of Valley Springs.
930, last of Grenada's, first of Diego, 7903 out of Valley Springs. Turns clear and current, 26 Honda 4-door, last 46597. To last of Grenada's, first of Leo, or to last of Sandoval, first of Ingrid, to an address out of Valley Springs. Negative match for a date first.
79 of 03.
4930, that's affirmative. Negative match.
28, INDC is the one.
4930, that's affirmative. Address showing 3884 Dunn Road, Valley Springs. A blue hatchback that were speeding and passing on the shoulder. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1813. Plate is possibly covered by white stuff. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1814.
Stockton 4930.
4930. 4930, that's a 97 of 03. I'm showing a match in that name and that date of birth out of Tracy. Confirm this is your person. 27, return when you're clear.
Go ahead.
930, that 27 does return to your 27 name and date of birth. Last of Grenada's, first Diego, middle Giovanni, 97 of 03. Address in Tracy, male, black, 59165. Is going to be valid on a Class E, negative prior to RTA. For the street name?
Valley Robber 4.
Valley Robber 4.
1321, 98.
1321, 1098. And 1036, Paul Lincoln in Sonora. Valley Robert 4, that 27 number returns to last is Poveda, first Crystal 630 of 98 to an address in Stockton. Female, brown 51150 is showing none issued prior for 28002, and that party is also a protected party against the last of Arundo versus Fabian 12 2 of 91 for the second. 1628169 to an address out of Stockton is showing male, brown 58145. Status will be net issued negative priors. FTAs is showing on PRCS through 1019 of 28. Both parties are going to be clear out of San Juan.
Thank you.
Fuel for 23103, West 205, west of Tracy Boulevard. Silver Toyota 9, Nora, Mary Charles 414. 29 returns clear on a 2010 Toyota 4 out of Turlock. White female adult driver at high speed and nothing is about to clear 18th Street.
131, I copy out of position.
1321, be out of position.
398.
64 to the right hand shoulder, 1098. 49200, the involved, it was landline and advised they'll come out to meet you at the gate. They advised that they missed your call.
63,
6374.
6, I'll take it as
61 copies taking this information. Attention St. Andreas units, people over 23152 Eastmont Highway 4, east of Forest Meadows, on a white truck with 2 kayaks in the back. Plate of 8 Mary 87777. 29 returns clear to 84 pickup out of Simi Valley. Slow speed, both the roadway and wrong way at times. Nothing further, clear 1848.
667294 David 5 08 734.
69 to last of Govea, first of hyphenated last Govea Vilas, first Jimmy to an address out of Salinas is showing open negative registration and progress break for 27. And 42, that 27 returns to your 28 RO date of birth of 10/31/85 to the address Salinas. Male, brown 56200 will be expired on a Class C. Negative priors or FTAs break for the 28 on the trailer.
Copy.
And 94-2, that 28 trailer is going to be expired as of 1/9 of 2016. It was surrendered as of 12/18 of 2015 to a last of 31st of Iris to an address Gardnerville, Nevada.
Doctor, different copy.
Possible occupied 851, west on 120 from McKinney. 6272 is the unreported 1051 that is currently occupied and being tracked by the owner. It was rented out and never returned. Vehicle is a black Escalade, plate of 44723 X-ray 3. Vehicle is being tracked currently by the owner in LA, advising now west 120 west of McKinley. 502 from the office. The position as well, requesting updates. Vehicle is now southbound I-5 from west on 120. Not yet been entered into the system. Southbound 5 north of 205 to 1022. It's on the air. Rally Robert 3 copies. 103-1. We have a 1030 Modesto. 103-4 southbound 5 south 205.
Yeah, 23103 down 205 from Tracy. I'm trying to catch up. It's way too far ahead. 100 plus. Info for Dublin.
103-1 information for Coalinga is 23 westbound 205 for at height over 100 miles per hour. Address in Railroad Flat. Female, Auburn Blue 52119. Be valid on a Class B. Multiple priors for 16-28 4008 Adam 405095 and a 22349B. Negative FTA working on your 29.
Whatever.
10321 behind the vehicle, southbound 5, southbound 580. We'll wait for a Madera unit.
Stockton 6-4.
2S4.
6-4. We can Merced on Highway 4. Just west of Charlotte, please. I'll put an in there.
624, 10-4. 221, you're still southbound 5, south of, and we're with 24. It looks like there's a Modesto unit en route from Sperry at Lower Ridge.
1321. Still southbound 5 from one way, about a mile north hour.
Shortly. Further Stockton cleared 1930.
64, copy out of position.
64, copy out of position. 24, stop made on lanes or stop. Stop your own.
That's from E Street at the...
For one, head 27 by number first.
St. Charles 1773228, right per second. And that one's going to be by name and UV. Just check on that. Your Stockton PD.
Robert 1, confirm for last of and first of Brian.
Yeah, that's from 81065.
Affirm, 10-4, standby. 10-4-4, 10-98. Robert 1, for your party, last of Rin, first of Brian, 1036 Frank, for Stockton PD, 50,000, PC 192, Charles 1, 245 Adam 1, and VC 20,001 B2. Party last of Flipo has 1036 Mary, 30 Stockton PD, excitable. Confirm this is your person? 10-4. One around. Honda Sedan at 9, Robert Henry Ziva 844. 29 returns clear on a 2013 Honda or out of Stockton. Slow speed 35 miles per hour and swerving. Subject further Stockton clear 1929. 610 copy out of position. 610 copy out of position.
Marion County. Bravo 1, Marion County. I believe that's in Altamont. 4, it's going to be 539, Mulberry Circle, Mantita.
We're last seen exiting at Armstrong. Nothing further, Stockton 1933. 2-1, you're going to be ETL, Center Divide. There's another one that you'll be in round track. With 21120 to shift south of Cottage. Break 6502, 1183, iPhone crash notification, Lakeside and Sierra. 6502 per S5, okay for you to check on an iPhone crash notification. All Tracy units are 10-6. I have an iPhone crash notification off Lakeside Drive, cross of Sierra. Negative answer on call.
65 will be in Rock Road.
65 copies will be in route from the office.
We have an ST to this party.
216 Robert Frank 048 out on FSP. Do you need additional? Can you be in route? Or 6210? 61, go ahead.
61, last name Esquivel, Edward Sam, Queen Union, Island, Victor, Edward Lincoln, First of Ramon, 12-3-98, for Stockton. 29 subject, please.
621, last of Esquivel, First of Ramon, 12-3-98, 29 subject, go forward. 61-76, Mary, unconfirmed, 99 in coverage.
10.
61 copy, the Honda information.
6210, confirm 120. 610, northbound 99 in Cottage. 610 high, 4 next. 610 and 4 tonight.
It's a gray F-150, has both plates for Ocean, 281.
Yeah, 2003. Valley Robert 2, I copy on a stop out on FST's Market in Virginia, 27 and 28 in Long. Robert 2. 5 in route to Robert 2. Okay. Please. Robert 2, 109798 ETL. Into this guy, we have a 1030 into the SO. 66 from the office. 129 returns clear, correction, clear and current on a 2003 Honda 4-door, last 4 of 4771, last of Reyes Campos, first of no, to an address in Inglewood. 1 South of Austin for Black Ford Focus all over the roadway at high speed. Thanks for the Stockton clear 2034. Valley Robert 1 warrant should be on the fax machine at the jail. 625-1097.
With the party, he's moving up 1125. How do I say on the road B98?
Robert, 355 on Nissan.
Valley Robert 3 confirm 9 Robert Frank Robert 355.
Hey, sir.
10-4.
Thank you.
544, and you were 1015 with that party at 2058 hours.
550 for the box of that, yeah,
10-4, thank you.
Hey, sir, thank you.
10-4.
Stop back around to pull up. 21 hours. Listed unknown on any kind of search or anything. But on the so see if you can assist.
Stockton 63, 10 for
63, 10 prepare.
10 prepare up, center.
10 by 2. Valley Route 4, 1036. Valley Route 4, 1036. And Mary French Camp in Berg. Party last leg is going to be 1036 Mary times 2 out of PD, traffic and battery. Those are citable. Everything else clear all around. Robert 5, you're coming in really muffled on my end.
64, go ahead.
4, it's a Chevrolet Colorado versus a pickup truck with a horse trailer. Looks like the party with the horse trailers on the ranch shoulder and other vehicles on the side there stopped on the railroad track. When he's clear his follow-up, head over here. 64, 10-4, 66. 66, Harney and Fury, 2 vehicle TC blocking the railroad track. I'll show you in right.
27 is a yellow 120647.
Yellow 1820647.
Robert 3, and I've got 29 for firearm as well, boys.
29 firearm.
Robert 3, X-ray, Robert, 62 on a Glock 27, should be 40 now.
Or did you want to go to 10 to the office? Negative, I was waiting for you to get there. I'll send it over now.
Valley Route 5, 3 for Officer D, ID 2261.
22614D, 9 to north of 120.
Johnson, 6, Tech 1. 4, I'll be running.
Tech 1 from the office. 01207.
61 3.
S3.
S3, we have a second closer associated with this code block when you're ready.
Go ahead.
It'll be southbound 5, south of Peltier, the number 2 light close.
Southbound 5, south of Peltier, number 2 plus.
25 on the road track.
Negative 1125, not on the track. 601097. 64 en route.
Yeah, I'm here to the highway balance.
66 vehicle 1182, you're 1098 en route to the highway balance. Coming back right here to the victim. Looks like the suspect is the victim's boyfriend, last king, 17 years of age, possibly on probation for Officer 11. Go further at this time. Southbound north of 8 miles, still southbound south of the crosstown blue minivan. Crash notification was open line 2800 to 3000 block of Franklin with a cross of Michigan.
What's the recording? I'm roughing out.
4 Graves, go ahead.
4 Graves, it was a 2002 vehicle versus garbage cans. RPs decline 1110 for the 2002, requesting CP to respond to the area 3520 West Lane. Just north of Altamont for debris. 20 is a semi-truck with a trailer. Looks like liquid stripping out. Trailer no further.
7-4.
10-4.
Alright, 70, just for info, we've got to stop Alice out at Wood Street.
For the first one south the door.
100 miles an hour, he became physically ill. Just speeds of maximum 100. Negative 1144. Hollister at midnight 55. Monterey 3G, driver receives medical, he's on his way. We'll be 98. Can I marine number, please?
22 Sturge Chavez Park.
22G 180. Reach for H. Henry.
729. Boy, Edward Union, 746, break for 27. 7282. 20 all around, please.
Yeah, 10-4, can you throw the log, please?
Okay, beginning of 511, red check applied.
You were out with 70G.
Info County Road. Negative call out to Cruz. 1148. Right. Is a silver sedan.
Shoulder, continue the 11165 for now, and break for info for Hollister Gilroy. And 173.
2722, 10-8, good morning.
730, 1080, stop back en route 1182.
Second 27 will be Frank 2718648.
1036 is citable. Is 83281.
It'll be 28 of 8 Adam Sam George 353, 2014 Nissan Versa Brown, 2 plates taken by California Tow for P. Paul. Negative transport, and you can show me 97 with the 1126.
In parties declining medical, you can 1022 1141. I saw them rolling.
So, at the off-ramp, Stockton would have the right lane of the off-ramp shut down. Traffic is backing up pretty significantly because of that, and there's no CHP personnel 97.
It should be on Fred Canyon.
Info on that 1182 log. Is RP standing by for 1110, or is this just info? 70 copies. Around to check that 1125 at 156 in Bear Canyon from the office. Monterey 27 North 26. It was UTL on the Deer 98. 10-4. Remember out from 101 at Market.
We're going to be communication line. If we want to inquire with AT&T if this is going to be theirs. County Roads advises ETA on the tree crew should be about 10 to 15 minutes. And if you want to advise 70, if he could come in from the Capitol Boulevard side, it's actually going to be closer to that.
Times 2. The pedestrians are just retrieving some trash that fell off their vehicle. They're re-securing it on the shoulder now. 98. I'll be en route to that.
Let it, but it'll dissipate with traffic. Responsible is on the shoulder. They're re-securing their load. 98.
At Blanco, 27, Adam Paul Mary, 573. Ford 1767446.
35 at the office, 1010.
Office, go ahead.
Okay, copy. I'm in right front of you.
Monterey 45 to 98.
For help.
Good. Number 22 boy, mount DRP from that 1125, one at Nashua, moving him to Del Monte North now.
I'll be en route.
22, you can attach me. I'll be en route from reservation. Yeah, I just got off at 1021 with State Parks. They're going to be en route to go check the area for log 255 for this NET, and I'll take it as speed info for now.
Good work. Commercial plate out of Florida.
Monterey 30 boy 97.
Alright, 2762 boy 98 stop.
And negative matching, period.
But I believe there's going to be a call out. That copy is 1179 as OIC.
We're blocking the southbound number 1, part of number 2.
I just re-signed in. 22.
DA boy, I'll be en route. 60 boy, 10-4. So far I'm UTL.
Allison, south of San Juan, going to be at 1124 RV. We can notify vehicle abatement. I have a 28 for you.
No mechanical has private assistance en route. Negative request for 102398. All advice.
5 UTL, 1098.
What's NMC? East of 1. The off-ramp's clear, and we're going to continue to Castroville Boulevard.
1017 log open on the Hollister Gilroy side.
1022 41 Palm. I'll be en route to the bed. Southbound is north central. And then we'll be on a stop at San Juan. Where can I copy? You can get me the warrant number and the court info, please. See you guys.
You open that, please. Ray 70G update on weight. 050 pounds.
6 David Frank Yellow 716 break for 27. My number.
He's on pre-trial operation. Can you confirm?
We're going to be making a stop. Okay. 55 10 prepare. You and David 2. I copy. You're going to be clear closure at 1018. Survey to Howard. Is there an additional unit of traffic? Henry King 909 guide. 20 hours. Requesting 28 subject and case number.
41.
4041, go ahead.
41 party booked for DUI and vehicle is parked and locked at the residence. 398.
473410.
73410. To First of Anissa 51807 out of Modesto. Negative prior cycle to FD. You sent your screen. I copy 6 King David Adam 549. 11, I copy 25662 Adam. Just a unit fuel for 23152 northbound 99 just north of Hammett. Free whiteboard ranger all over the roadway and able to maintain lanes. Nothing further. Going through God.
97 in the area, 1183, so far UTL.
Clear, copy 97 in the area, so far UTL.
These will be en route to the owner. I'll be 1998.
Oakdale Waterbury Highway, free white Acura SUV, unknown plate, cutting in and out of traffic at high rates. Nothing further.
4823 copy, out of position at the office. You can show me 10-8. Good morning.
4823, good morning. Copy. Out of position.
Address for AI follow-up. Bring your residence check as well.
32, I copy 837, Richland Avenue, Modesto, requesting residence check.
In dispatch. 7 start flatbed. 23 inquiring. The address. The unit fuel offer 23103, northbound 99 from Mitchell for a gray GMC Denali, partial plate of 7877. Swerving in the slow lane, possible 3B driver, KMC 927-704.
White in color, Casino plate for B-Boy.
2023 2398. Sonora, just north of 108, go ahead.
4823, 5 Lincoln, 81331. It's 1124.
2023, it's 1124 on 5 Lincoln, 81331. MTV with the male driver last seen going towards downtown. RP device should be standing by in the Wendy's parking lot. Central 142, go ahead.
On a stop northbound, north of Sir.
Central 142 on a stop northbound, just north of Sir.
Storage info.
23, go ahead.
118.
4823, 97 Ford Aerostar minivan, white, both plates for taking. 20 Mary 1, returns current on a 2013 Chevrolet 4-door, last 42212 to Las Vegas out of Escalon. 20 Mary 198. Your trailer, last 40505 to a lease to a Worldwide Recovery Systems out of Arizona. It's your screen. On SUV, last 47600 to Lassa Rivera out of Salida. 11 Merced, 1 year clear, 20,002, southbound 99, just south of Hammett. RP is also in a white big rig with a white trailer. Over, so be a wallowing for now. Peroni, Indian Ridge. Central 142, 4 Victor Union 7485. For impound, go ahead. Trailer, 53-foot trailer, 2,000 pounds.
Clear stop and route to 1179.
4032, clear stop and route to 1179. 4055, go ahead.
Clear my stop and 97 with Central 142.
4055, clear your stop here with Central 142.
Currently immovable, it's a pretty good size damage, not able to get on the roadway.
4032, one vehicle is 1125, immovable, all advised 1185. I need to stop southbound, sir. 10-4. Pedestrian code 4 Carpenter just south of West Main. Go ahead. In Henry, Nora, 15 lanes, cutting out traffic, high speed. 142. Go ahead.
4011, 29, Sam Ida Paul, 27, Victor, 27.
910 Ida Paul, 217, go ahead.
11, Yellow 755, 6072, 27,
Yellow 755 6072, 29 subject, code 4. Please clear all around. Did you want the route 2827? 674, that was 10-1. Is gear just north of Foxgrove Access, north of the Tuolumne River Bridge. There's pieces of wood in the lane.
I'll be 97 in the area. It appears that any wood debris is already pushed off to the shoulder. Roadway is clear. I'll be 98 if you can notify like county road.
Copy off, 98.
60854, boy 2.
60854, boy 2. Subject calling in, advising he's been out there for 2 days. It looks like we located a log from yesterday at 1600. It's been a green Subaru Forester and no mechanical. And it looks like he's just stuck out there. No further. Merced 29, clear 28. Merced. Into the trailer. Victim vehicle standing by in front of 642 River Road in a gray Honda Civic. He panned off of Mitchell. 32, go ahead.
Virginia North 75861, go ahead. But I have a 27 return.
99 south of Mitchell.
Mary 198 and on another stop on south of Mitchell.
Tire tread across all 4 lanes, move to the right shoulder. Opportunity, CHP control.
Northbound north, back with there was tire tread in all 4 lanes, and you moved to the right shoulder because you're getting calls 98. 599 keys, tanks with hoses and blue tanks from the big rig, and the RP is concerned of leakage. 40 copies. 142 to the office.
Patterson, starting miles 924.
142 to Chevron in Patterson, beginning miles of 924, 15 hours. For you, Merced, 20,002. C13, 20,002, it occurred in front of the victim's home, 17120 Salmon River Court, across the Roe River, and she has follow-up. Vehicle 20,298. Occurred an hour ago. We're going to go with Don Pedro across of Moore. The party just stated it was somewhere on Don Pedro and Series near Canal. And Series PD advised that CHP handle. She's now standing by at Oak Valley ER, west of West, first of Heather. Pick up 1125. 11 in route. Of 937, 1543. Merced Modesto units information for 23103. Stop on Carpenter from Don Pedro, white Kia, known plate, unsafe passing and serving on Walnut and Simmons. Charlotte PD also has the call. Going to be Soto, first of Yellow, Adam, Edward, Lincoln. J. John for the middle initial 1684. Hired 88 of 2025 on a 2017 Nissan, the last 49726. Fees on file pending smog to the 27 ran, and I have a 27 one clear. 27 Boston number 3. If we advise there's a large boulder on a blind curve and that they have mentioned it's county works and they still have not moved it. Modesto information, 23152 northbound, Carpenter from Kansas. There was a black Chevrolet Silverado with the plate similar to 5420043, smoking H&S, and it was last seen pulling in a Dutch Roast. Stop. 4840.
23, party is uninjured. It's going to be a 2-vehicle 20,002. No follow-up, and I'm 1098.
Party is uninjured. 2 vehicle 20,002, no follow-up 98. They can give us information.
Yes, you're out.
On and out. 40 UTL 98. 40 UTL 98. 40 32 Simpson, good night. 40 in route. Information for 23103 northbound Carpenter from Hatch, white tow truck, drivers on their phone. No plate information, but it says B and G, Boy and George, truck on the mud flaps. 40, I copy out of position. 40 copied out of position. It's a semi with a white trailer, 4 Paul Edward 9109 swerving. Says always transport out of Sacramento. Department taken was a black flatbed trailer with a 28 of 111549 Paul Tom. 30 behind the vehicle, approaching what more you'll advise. Buddy, it's about 50 feet off the road. 40, I copy 1185 for a white Nissan Rogue in a canal, does not appear to have water, about 50 feet off the roadway. 4810, something about that, good night. 1183, a gray Honda. SS97, eastbound lane through 1125, it's minor injury and they're starting fire at 1141 for it. And now. 97 detail on any object stop on from 219. Citizen, his mechanic stop and was looking at the vehicle, it's either washer or radiator fluid.
possibly dishwasher.
If he's okay for me to clear, and he advised he is okay for me to clear, and I'll be en route from Mary.
The number 1 mile north of Howard. Coordinated 2 copies off. Going to his shoulder, possibly come to the stop. Hold over, bring him out of the vehicle. Working on the passengers. Copy, the second party is detained. 2. You all over the road near misses. All over the place is the understatement.
We went to Sisk and Beckwith. Then I have ending for you.
I copy at 1920 hours. You provided 1148, beginning miles of 7502 Sisk and Beckwith. Go ahead.
Current time ending of 752, and then break for crash info.
Current time 1920 ending at 752. Go ahead.
1182, negative 180. Party standing by for an Uber, meet 1088.
Solo 1182, negative 180, party standing by for Uber 98. 95. Beautiful.
1 297. It's going to be across App Street. That's 28 when you're ready.
61197. Go ahead. What's the first number on the 28th?
Release to RO.
BJ beginning of 48357 and 1839 vehicle release to RO. And 4194. The 2 last of Jill, first of Ronald, 626 of 1950 out of Jamestown. And a white Hyundai Sonata and a blue Infiniti sedan. 97 at CJ, go ahead.
Ending 48366.
Ending miles at 48366, 1952. En route to 1182. Our low hanging.
David 1.
214, the party was booked on warrant to do Me98. 61-1 Merced.
70. Well, thank you.
That's my air with a male subject beginning 6592. Thanks for your help.
Copy, back and out to the area with 1 male beginning 6592.
It's going to be 26709.
Back and out to the white. Because you're going company, you're advised by a crew, there's a young child in the vehicle at and we're 1141. And I was
180 info.
41, go ahead.
41, 180 info will be 2008 Toyota Yaris 4-door, silver, 2 plates, taken for 22651 G George by 4-Star Recovery and Towing per Officer Bender.
Lower 2000, we're going to be UTL on any vehicle pulled over or waving us down.
Copy, dispatch 1141 rolling code, and your UTL on any vehicles pulled over or trying to flag you down, we'll update them. 5597 ending 869.
For copy, you're behind the vehicle with the juvenile, small MU road with Morris. Is it for the choking juvenile?
Almost right across from here on Palmy Road.
Across from Arendelle on Palmy Road. Copy, Edward 2367654. That's good.
Copy route 8, that's for blood beginning 632. Copy route 2844 Apricot and Patterson.
And case over.
41, copy 1015 X-ray 29. 109 David 4. Party threw a cigarette out the window. 1039 to Disney and Wise, and your party's clear. Case number's in the log. 32 and up, CHP. Colorado, 66953, Union 3. Vehicle has been dispersed. Resident clear to West Main and Seattle River. Copy the server on 4464. 10-4, copy pretty book for DY98.
4975.
American.
This 20 is going to be a side-by-side John Deere. Looks like the model is going to be X-Ray Union Victor 855M Sam 4 as far as the model. Mary Sam 4.
In the roadway or the field? Just north of 41. It's a semi-truck carrying load. It's flashing our lights, tailgating, and speeding. Northbound 5, just north of 41. Time on this is going to be 1 ago. Fresno clear, Bennett 44.
Time in the log for the original 1183 with the GPS coordinates that came out for the dairy originally.
83, 10-4. 83, that call came in at 2252.
Can you go with that log?
83, it is log 6. Yes. And I put the log number in the current log that you're on now. 5 vehicle, northbound 5 on the 41 off ramp.
Oh, man, no traffic.
Yes, you're copy 90 miles.
Yeah.
I copy. Steer, copy. Vehicles moving 100 miles an hour, start air indicating.
One copies. Can you go the direction of travel?
Being northbound approaching Avenue 56 at 150. Traffic.
I can't read it right now.
North, full buddy. Coming into us.
97 at secondary.
197 at secondary. S3, I copy. Advise for the PD passing where?
Down now passing Avenue 112, speeds of 110, no traffic, no beds.
5 at Teapot. Ready, S3 vehicles all over the way. Unit was ready?
Inquire with Portable PD if they have the K9 available. I say it goes into the city.
Cozy, my partner's online, babe. I just negative on K9 for Portable PD.
We're passing 190 now.
I copy northbound north 190. 4010 on Porter as well. Union 310. That's clear on a 24 Toyota out of Visalia. It's swerving, unable to maintain. Time on it is 1 ago. Northbound 16, just north of Jackson. Nothing further. Fresno clear 221. 6810 northbound 6 north of Excelsior. It's a gray Chevrolet Impala or similar that's blacked out. Negative 1125. It does have TC damage. I don't know if it's 1124 or not.
So this is a house that pretty much keeps the amount of stuff that he can add.
Check your mic for an open mic. Unit, check your mic. 6810, go ahead. 9 X-ray Mary George. George 65, could be 665, that 29 has no record on file. It's swerving, unable to maintain, and was lasting, possibly pulling to the right-hand shoulder. Time on this is going to be 1 ago. Northbound 5, just north of Jane. Nothing further. Fresno clear, 406.
Okay. Hold on.
88 Cozy 11010. Have a good night.
180 info will be in the log. We'll be en route to Sierra View for a chemical. Beginning miles 138.3.
And it is 429. 3103, stop on 5 at Utica. The red semi-truck with a silver boxed trailer. It reads SS King Adam Nora George on the trailer and cab. It's swerving at 70 miles per hour and cutting off vehicles. Time on this is going to be 2 ago, then stop on 5 at Utica. Nothing further. Fresno clear, 515. A vehicle still stops on 5. They're just north of the KK line, and we did it by Bakersfield. Again, the vehicle was swerving and speeding. Time on that is going to be 2 though. Fresno clear, 525. For a 23103, eastbound 198 at 10th. The white Chevrolet pickup truck, unknown plate, at high speeds, in and out of traffic. Time on this is 1 ago. Eastbound 198 at 10th. Nothing further. Fresno clear, 526. This is approximately 10 ago. It's going to be northbound 5 at mile marker 35 for a light blue Honda van, unknown plate, erratic speeds, unable to maintain. He no longer has visual. Fresno clear, KD 683 at 0610 hours. 1182, northbound 5, just off of Utica. 884 diverted for a stop, Jane at Pleasant Valley Prison. 3 Mary 98. It's on the west side of 6.5, and there's very little water in the canal.
From the road. See if they have something to check the water, please.
Part of the tail light is not working, and the brake lights are not coming on. Speeding 23103 broadcast, westbound 198, just east of 2nd, for a dark gray older Chevrolet Silverado pickup. Fresno clear, KD 683 at 0941 hours. 98 copies, then 198, the RP is reporting another 23103, a white Ford F-150 pickup with a handicap plate, doing all the same things as the last vehicle. Fresno clear, KD 683 at 0942 hours.
Provided to you, and no Texas plates, and it's going to be taken for C. Charles, and you can notate it has been vandalized and wrecked, and negative stripped or burned.
Negative stripped or burned. 52, license status is suspended or revoked. There's negative priors, negative FTAs, and have suspension info when you're ready. There's a DMV ordered IID, and the license was suspended most recently 11/16 of 13 on authority 13352 Adam 3, reason drunk driving, no drug, service M. Mary, verbal notice court, law enforcement agency or DMV. 25 on Avenue Correction Highway 43 between Avenue 108 and Avenue 88. There are down power lines, fire is en route, and vehicles are driving over the wires. A brown Jeep, 8 Robert Victor George 689, clear and current to 20 Jeep. It's all over the roadway. Repeating 23152 southbound 99 just south of Caldwell for a brown Jeep, 8 Robert Victor George 689, Fresno clear, KDE 680 at 1056 hours.
No further. Okay, no vehicle description and it's unknown what they hit, 1039 to prime. And 27th Chambers out of Visalia. Female blonde over blue, 56125 class B. It's valid. No priors or FTAs. 31 case number 0517. It's a big rig, a Mercedes, and a white Honda CRV. The big rig is jackknifed in there 1125. 39270 road 20, and she says she's closer to 396.
1 is 1039 to Cal State and J&D. 3.
Very good.
The female, she does appear to be breathing. 3, the X-ray is bleeding. Set it by southbound traffic using right-hand shoulder to go around PC. I didn't copy your call sign.
Divert traffic from the 1 and the 2 to the shoulder. That started sign truck. We started a heavy duty yet?
84, that's a negative.
Start 1185 heavy duty, please.
For 1185 heavy duty, do we know if it's loaded and how much?
62, may I have an address for follow-up?
6810, go ahead. The follow-up log, or do you just want me to reopen the original log and add this to the log? 20, I have a 10851 report at the office. He doesn't know the exact address. He's standing by at the office.
CA 198 1010.
CA 198 1010.
882 1019 for 1010. Thank you for your help.
882 1019 for 1010. Good night. It is 1125, possibly on our side. No info on the load. It appears to be on the Fresno side with the RP info and rapid. It's high centered and it appears stuck, and it's just in case it is on our side.
14635, copy 1010.
Cozy 1, ending mileage of 14635 and 1010. Good night.
Have a good day.
10 S10 UTO on log 368. Break 881. Yukon 1022. Coalinga side. Yukon 1022.
81 copies, thank you.
You're welcome. It's off the roadway at times and into oncoming traffic. Has a plate of 74353 George 4 that returns clear to a 24 Ford pickup out of Bakersfield. Last seen heading westbound on Jane, just west of Lake. Present identifying KD 683. The time is 15:21. They advise that there is a crash that likely resulted in injury, and it's off the road. The vehicle's off the roadway just south of 190 and east of Wishawn. TCSO did start equipment. Is 1524. Is 1524. 7200. It's driving on the right-hand shoulder at 95 miles per hour. They took an ambulance. They stole an ambulance from the hospital. Troy PD is behind the vehicle. It's a Lifestar ambulance. They're still at speeds of 70 miles per hour, southbound 99, south of Avenue 200. Southbound just south of Avenue 144. 6795, copy. He was maybe at the hospital at the time. I'm not sure. Keys are advising the vehicles are still going wrong way and using the on-ramp as an off-ramp at 198. Have a copy. The scanner, there's one at Lakeville as well.
Uh, 26-foot box truck.
Temper, copy 1185, heavy duty for a 26-foot box truck. And is it on its side?
Weight under 20,000 pounds, what the driver's saying.
Is it empty? 455 South Lemoore Avenue. It's a Zone 27 panic alarm.
23879.
Truck, excellent moving, XL Logistics out of Van Nuys. Registration valid. Information to the Hanford units. Reports of a 23152 last seen southbound 41 just south of Lincoln. It is a black Ford Fusion with a plate of 8 Sam William Lincoln 761. Swerving all over the roadway. Okay, comes back clear to a 2012 Kia out of Kerman. Southbound 41 just south of Lincoln. There is no further. Fresno's clear. KQ 863 at 1709.
It's 1020.
It no longer has a visual. Maybe last seen around 22nd, but she did say that they could be in Kettleman City by now. 10-4.
For that 1179, as well as whether that 883 Adam will need to be replaced.
881 OIC at the office for the 79. And is clear current to a 23 GMC pickup out of Corcoran. Again, 2313 southbound, 600 quarters south of Newark. Nothing further for the Kitty 683 1819. It's 41 just north of the county line for a Maroon pickup with a BO tire. Negative 1125. Called in by a passing. But the driver appears to be sleeping. It's going to be in the number 28. Again, 2313 southbound 95 south of Newark. Nothing further for the Kitty 683 1905. You copy.
Be just east of 16th.
Things are hanging, it will be 1180 for now. Copy this, 27 party sky left to CMC. 50 hours, we'll see if Fresno can get a chemical sample and a for name B, the party to the hospital. For a white pickup, it was 23103 previously, but is now parked at that 1020 at the top of the truck. Driver got out of the vehicle with a beer in his hand. Again, 23152 Avenue 296 west of Route 154. Nothing further. Visit Fair Kitty 683-2042.
Lobby 98.
68, can I copy the property damage info? Show 98.
Turner, I'm going to be 1098. Solo 1180, 1180.
On the west side of the base, and they advised it didn't appear to be a military plane. We did advise LNAS. Again, westbound 188 east of Admiral Cutoff. Nothing further. Pacific Fair Kitty 683-2129. Going on cutoff. It's a black Mitsubishi hatchback with a flat tire. RP starting roadside. She is requesting CHP due to having 3 children in the car. 6. Anyone copy that position? Vehicles that are parked and partially 1125 with juveniles drinking and smoking. They advise it's going to be at the top of Rocky Hill. SO is also en route. On A-Fair.
1098 en route to the 1125 at Rocky Hill.
51, 08092, yellow 2.
4051, 08092, yellow 2. 51 David, 675514, here will be 1015 X-ray without party request in case of for DOA. Number is 0518. Frank Edward William 550. Returns clear and current to a 17 Jaguar 2-door out of Victorville. Party was last seen at Casa de Fruta in Hollister at 2000 hours with negative contact. Again, attempt to locate from San Francisco to Victorville on a blue Jaguar S-type. Nothing further. Fresno Clear Kitty 683-2309. Description, and he was afraid that both vehicles were going to try to do something to him. RP is now saying those vehicles are not together, and he feels safe to continue turning on Excelsior. Again, vehicles are last seen southbound, 43 south of Excelsior. Nothing further. Fresno Clear Kitty 683-2311. Geo tire, good spare. They're going to be on the right-hand shoulder. She is requesting a unit, and she said she's going to try to start her roadside. Difficult to see the lights on the vehicles and near TCs. Again, 1125 northbound Eldorado, north of Mitchell. Nothing further. Fresno Clear Kitty 683-2327.
1125, what was your UTL through the area?
They cover your UTL through the area.
28 of 9, George, Queen Edward, 913, break for 27.
26-100, copy, you're going to be in the parking lot of the Bank of America on River and Water Street in Santa Cruz. 9 George, Queen Edward, 913, to go with the 27. You're going to be out on FST, River and Water Street at the Bank of America. 26-100, on the 28, it's returning clear, showing current reg, July 22nd of 2026 to a 2022 Subaru Utility. Last from a VIN of 3697. Last of Swanson for Sir Joseph out of Boulder Street. And then the 27 is going to be the RO last of Swanson. Returning valid. Negative tires we're going to do 152 and negative FTA. Use drive and subscribe. This is info given to us by NECOM of the roadways flooded with water, and they have county roads and routes.
13 George, we'll be here, welcome down.
And 26-100, the last one, Johnson, is valid.
98 from the stop, we'll be back en route to the 1125 from Baby.
Copy that, 76, George, 1098 to stop 25.
Okay.
Stop on 101 south of 10. On 6 North San Mary 904, and then you have a 27, go ahead.
56 George, northbound 101, South Country Golf, 28 of 36975, David 3, break for Washington 27.
28 of 36975, David 3, and go ahead with your 27 out of Washington.
Race Winter 56 George is going to be Charles, Adam, Lincoln, David, Edward, John 305, Lincoln King.
Lincoln, David, Edward, John 305, Lincoln King.
George, go ahead.
2356 George, it's clear and current August 2026 for a 2010 Chevrolet van. Last word of the VIN 4540 to the last of Yepes, first of Jose out of Union City. And for the 27 out of Washington, it says that the Washington driver license system is not available. So please retry at a later time. Altamont 11 just off of the 85. The white Lexus SUV, speeds of 50 to 60, swerving between the lanes. No driver description. 2807, Boy, Ocean Boy, 412. Cleared at 2013 Lexus Utility out of Gilroy. Monterey, clear, Kitty 682 at 347.
Always open. We'll be 1098 and 1019. If you wouldn't mind putting in the log.
Zebra 44, roadway open, 1098 and 1019. Just confirm Zebra 68 as well. Civic, swerving all over the roadway, has their flashers on. 2806, Nora, George, Charles 502. Monterey, clear, Kitty 62 at 356. Hollister. The 13 George setting up southbound at San Martin.
George, we're behind the BOL vehicle southbound at Maston. 313 George, final stop southbound south of Maston.
13 George, final stop, southbound to south of Maston.
Right.
13 George, negative DUI.
398.
13 George, 1098.
And Zebra 64, 1010, have a good night. 64, affirm 1010.
The black Ford Taurus, tailgating, speeding in and out of traffic, had tinted windows, similar 28 to 9, Nora, Boy, Mary 143. Returns clear for 2011 Chevrolet 4-door out of LA, and was 23103 since 152. Monterey, clear, Kitty 682 at 443.
Good morning.
Office.
Monterey 26100, route 725.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Clara, 1141 still en route, however, fire is going to be UTL so far to Bell Station. They're going to be checking up to Dino. Roadway and into the road. Was braking and erratic speed. Monterey clear, Kitty 682 at 542.
160, go ahead.
160, it's going to be 1182. Fire located the vehicle. It's a red Toyota Corolla that TC'd with the center divide. It is a good 1020, west 52, just east of Bell Station. On the right-hand shoulder, and unknown if 1185 needed. Cool.
Copy that. You can show me en route.
Drivers out of the vehicle, advise 1182. No further info, the off-duty had to continue on. 1010 at the office, you have a good night. 101 at Crazy Horse. The gold Mercedes, speeding near TC's, running other vehicles off the roadway. It's going to be 4-door, partial plate, having the letters Paul Henry Union. Was last seen approaching the Red Barn as of 6:26 hours, and slow speed down to 20 miles at the time. Monterey clear, Kitty 682 at 6:30. You all. One at the Rio Del Mar off-ramp.
Monterey 26, David 1, I'll take that. 10-8, good morning.
26 David 110, good morning, you'll handle. It's going to be an injured deer that was limping around on the off-ramp. Was going between the gore point and the lanes of the off-ramp.
10-4 en route from the office.
26 David 1 en route from the office. When you're 10-8, I have 1125 animal, northbound 101 just north of San Martin.
And SoCal.
David 1, your UTL, you're going to check the south side. Working a Mazeeb on the 156 in the San Benito area from 600 to 1300 for a control burn. 10-9, the mile marker.
Be a slow vehicle 1182. He has help come en route. I'll be 1098.
160 solo vehicle 1182. Party has help en route. You'll be 98.
Extraction, probably about 20 minutes.
Code 4, can you stand by just one landline? 6 David 1 Monterey, go ahead with your traffic.
I'm UTL 98.
David 1 UTL 1098 and no further calls.
103 info. City Med
approximately 75 miles an hour. I'm unable to catch up due to traffic. Unknown 28s, but both wearing black leather and black jeans. They're headed northbound, probably approaching the fish hook now.
Monterey clear, kitty 682 at 645.
Can you start me a cozy block southbound of Modesto, please?
1510 2353 Monterey, and when you're clear, I know you're 106. I have a 1183-25 just north of Bolsa. 353 is 106. It's 25 just north of Bolsa. Two big rigs on the right-hand shoulder. 210-8 on the green, 1019. And I copy code 4.
Southwest Hotel.
And David 1 Southwest, Southwest Hotel. 1 Apasante, this is going to be 4 ago. It's a Burgundy Toyota Camry, plate ending in 173. Vehicle had sped through the bridge area where they were working at TC. Monterey clear, kitty 682 at 654.
Alright, 2353, I copy that.
2630, it's a vehicle versus bicyclist. Vehicle still 97, all, no further info from Netcom. Equipment en route.
Copy en route from office.
30 from the office. Folks called in, they advised they're in a gray Kia Electra. The rider is up and walking. The Kia is going to be negative 1125 on the shoulder. Or correction, the vehicle is going to be 1125, but the rider on bicycle is off the roadway. Monterey?
Thank you. 82.
And I'll be making another stop southbound at Bay. 26, David 1, 2827, code 4. 26, David 1, I'm going to be in the Woodworm parking lot on Bay Avenue. 28 is going to be 7335042, break. A-firm, Woodworm parking lot in California, DL yellow 390-2172.
David 1, yellow 390. Bullet 3 turning clear at 2017 Toyota pickup, October 26th, Alaska Williams out of Ben Lomond. For the 27 on the RO, it is showing a valid Class C at this time. There's a prior 23152 in 2023 with a core probation term through January of 2026. Negative update. Page 10.2, it's expired. It was January of 2026.
52, 1010, have a good day.
560 or 52, 1060. Been 190. City copy 11. The en route to check on that pedestrian eastbound west of Bloomfield.
160, I'll be around shortly. 52 is going to help me fix the repeater on the patrol vehicle shortly in a bit.
621 Mary on a stop, northbound, north of Freedom, code 4.
21 Marion, stop northbound, north of Freedom, code 4. 510, you tell those 10 at 98.
63, using 1022 equipment, and they are not on scene yet.
26 David, so you're going to be sending good morning. Getting other vehicle past. And correction, they were brake checking the RP, trying to make the RP hit their vehicle. And they were last seen southbound 1, south of the Selma. For more money. Monterey clear at 740 hours.
Monterey 30 out of position, I copy.
Position, I'm on a stop northbound to South Lake Valley.
Monterey 26, David 1.
26 David 1.
Will be 1098 en route to the Capitola DMV.
David 1, clear stop en route Capitola DMV.
98 for stop.
Monterey for the Santa Cruz unit 23103 southbound 1 south of SoCal. It's been about 4 ago. Gray Mercedes S580 near TC, swerved into the RP. Plate of Dawn 117 Edward 1. Going to be clear out of Monte Sereno on a 2024 Mercedes 4-door. No description on the driver. Near TC to the other vehicle. Southbound south of SoCal. Monterey clear at 803.
Monterey 2620 for Mary Copy, that station northbound, Freedom.
21 Mary, go ahead. All right, 26, 21 Mary, I copy. Nothing further, thank you. Should be 1098.
Rate of copy.
620 from go ahead and make it full rate RO.
RO will be advanced, blind, and shade. The address is 2605 41st Avenue in SoCal. And the zip will be 95073. It's at FSP, but we don't have FSP working here yet.
Robert, thanks for garbage. You might get a call, but he's picking up trash. I didn't see a vehicle associated, though.
Another one at the Rio Del Mar on-ramp, and there's the Cruz doing litter picking.
21 Mary, detail on the bucket from State Park to Bay Porter. Gilroy. Show me 10-8.
21 Mary, detail, State Park, Porter, 10-8.
2650, it's going to be Nora, David, Ida, George, Nora, Ocean, Sam.
2650, Nora, David, Ida, George, Ocean, Nora, or Nora, David, Ida, George, Nora, Ocean.
25
630 Monterey.
Alright, 30. PTIO event.
Go ahead.
2615 Monterey, 29 is clear, and there are fees on file as of May 12, 2025, pending smog.
Bucket on the right shoulder, and they believe they might have some type of hazardous material in them, possibly some type of drug chemicals, if you can check.
Alright, 23 David 3.
23 David 3.
David 3, I'll be 98 from Great Oaks and 85. Show me out at Bailey and Santa Teresa.
David 3 Monterey, have your return. 2014 to 2015 model, possibly a F250 or an F150. Vehicle swerving almost hit the hillside at one point. They were westbound, just west of Backstrom. Monterey clear at 9:15. 25 southbound, 1 south of, north of 41st.
26, 24 Mary, go ahead.
24 Mary southbound, north of 41st. It'll be a 10 in the roadway.
24 Mary, 10-4 en route, Portola at 30th.
24 Mary, Portola at 30th.
Out of filter.
Stop on Graham Hill. And I just want to confirm for your name, the last name is Diaz with a Z zebra, and the first name is Union Edward Lincoln, Edward Union Sam Ida Sam.
1978.
Over in the vehicle.
For Caltrans, it looks like there's a white SUV behind that is collecting some of the equipment. I'll be 1098.
26, 24 Mary, 10-4, not 97 with that vehicle now.
And it's DL number of Frank 7906326.
X27, Sam 1.
Sam and Cruz on a Chevrolet utility.
10-4, thank you. Oh, you're standing by until everything's gathered.
1098, 1019.
1098.
200 SoCal Avenue. Area be found. 7 Samaritan stop southbound Rocky Wilma Drive.
HQ.
26 David 197 at the SO HQ. Rear parking area, not the main entrance. 24 Mary, copy.
26, 24 Mary, copy. I'll be 97 shortly.
24 Mary, 97 Shirley.
28. That's 27 for you.
26 David 19 Charles Bishop, Madam 891 on the park. KW.
Last of Mullers, Mary Union, Lincoln, Edward Roberts, first of Charles, middle R Roberts, a DOB of 091566, out of Capitola.
2624 Mary, I copy Adam 1527751. That is going to be a match on the name in DOB, and it is showing valid. It looks like up into the slow lane on 17, and that's going to be northbound 17 at Mount Herman. PD has needed route to check.
17 Mary, copy.
17 Mary.
41 Mary, I'll be 1098.
2621 Mary 98.
Simple that. I'll be from Belleville.
23 San request an ETA. 40 minutes. 82 SoCal Drive and Main Street.
Alright, Tracy, Victoria Mary, go ahead. Portola 36.
21 Mary from Portola and 36. It'll be SoCal and Main. They pulled into the Great Gas at Main and SoCal. A white GMC long bed truck and a gray Kia Soul. 23 David 3 Monterey.
David 3, comes to the right hand shoulder, be 98.
David 3 guns to the right shoulder, going to be 98.
You can send it to my
2210, we got the information, they called the office directly, so if you wanted to call, I spoke with Officer Robert.
26 Zebra 83.
26 Zebra 83.
SGN Northbound Highway 1 just south of Emmeline.
That's out.
24 Mary copies on our shore lease, still 97 Modesto.
17 Mary, I can make an response.
15, 1098 negative DUI.
1598 negative DUI.
Flat 5.
24 Mary, you'll be around to the head now. 17 Mary copy.
From SoCal.
UTL on the pad.
To see if they have a driver available for that train out in 2 on Fern Avenue, please, and advise.
Loose on the front driver's side. They were last seen just north of Tenet, and the scales was also. We tried to advise the scales, there was no answer. They're southbound to 101, just south of Tenet. Monterey clear at 10:57.
Alright, 2353, I copy that deal well.
15.
Monterey 26 David 1, go ahead and do that. And put it in the log and send those updated logs to the printer, please.
Said they're trying to tow off at Fern Avenue. At this time.
Alright, 26, 21 Mary, show me 1098. It's going to be a C vehicle 1182.
21 Mary, 2 vehicle 118298. 21 Mary from SoCal and Park. SoCal and Porter, it's a male pushing a wheelchair, going through all the traffic lights. Blue jeans, long sleeve shirt, headed towards APOC. Last seen near the fire department. Area, they're going to be doing some control burning starting today through the 19th. Victor check, I'm going to get the office.
26S2 at the office.
26 is to the office. Some type of shelf in the left lane. There is going to be a white pickup with a trailer pulled over south of San Martin and is related. And he'll be around clear stop northbound south 85.
Monterey 26 040, show me out at the office. Can you send the printer to log, please, and take me off the priorities? I got to log back in.
40 at the office for 10.
2615.
Has a trailer with a red tractor or boat. Cutting off vehicles near TCs with the sidewall. Plate provided clear out of Santa Cruz on a 2019 trailer. And they continued northbound one from the Monterey clear at 11:58 hours. Area 129.
Monterey 2356, boy, go ahead.
2617 Mary, copy that, out of position. Glenwood Drive at 17.
17 Mary copied out of position, Glenwood Drive at 17. But there was no damage. And just requesting a BOL this time. The plate's going to be clear on a 2014 BMW out of San Jose.
Yes, one copies.
Caltrans.
23-170, boy, inquiry.
Advising it's 1181 at this time.
23-170, boy, I copy. We'll be reducing 156 and Alameda.
170 copy, reducing 156 in the Alameda.
2354, boy, I copy, same traffic.
54 boy also copy, reducing.
Vehicle 17 at Merrill, making a stop on it for violation.
24 making a stop on that earlier BOL vehicle at 17th and Merrill for a violation.
Mary, Frank 4317191.
2624 Mary, Frank 4317191.
negative on any FT. I need David 3 on foot.
American 98.
2617 Maroon 98.
Angel, Thomas Crowley, 11173, out of Gilroy, please.
It's 23 David 3 Monterey. It looks like the 29 is going to be clear as CIC. There is a 27 match on the party out of Gilroy.
If we could just mark it in the log, please. 37 Robert Adam 400176. Should be a small curve bike. Henry David.
Edward 4. One plate was found. The vehicle was involved in a traffic collision. It's been put into evidence because the vehicle left the scene and left one of the plates behind. The other plate is still on that vehicle. It doesn't indicate which plate.
160, I copy. We're northbound on Fresno.
23103 westbound 152 west of Casa de Fruta. Silver SUV, possibly a Honda, was passing on the shoulder at 90 miles an hour. And 170 will be out of position. Monterey clear at 1318 hours.
Lanes. Negative follower, this is as of 1 ago. Nothing further. Clear to clear at 1319.
Thank you.
Gonzalez, George, Ocean, Nora, Sam, Adam, Lincoln, Edward, Zebra. Second last of Paxtor, Paul, Adam, X-Ray, Tom, Ocean, Robert. First name of Arturo, Adam, Robert, Tom, Union, Robert, Ocean. Middle initial of D, David. Date of birth is going to be July 19th, 2004, out of Los Angeles. 160 line.
North of middle. RP originally hung up. We called back. He says he's being chased by a black Ford SUV, possibly an XLT. RP's in a silver Hyundai. It's a rental vehicle in the middle lane. So he lost visual on the vehicle, but he sounds like he's possibly under the influence of just rambling on. But he's not sure if it's an officer, if it's a parole agent. Maybe he knows the person, but maybe he doesn't. And he was last seen northbound, north of middle. 2310, Monterey. So his vehicle description is going to be a silver Hyundai SUV. It's a rental car. He says he called in for the same thing yesterday. And he's not wanting any contact with an officer, but he is still rolling northbound from Coyote Creek on the shoulder, but traveling at high speeds and splitting lanes. 170 boy had copied that traffic, but his last location now is going to be passing Gilroy Foods, and that was about 4 ago. We advised the PD. Monterey clear at 1329.
23-170, boy, I copy. I was en route to that call, but out of position. Thank you. 313, boy, 498. We're going to go to the 1125.
Keep off, please.
Today's date at 9:19 hours on North 2nd Street, San Jose. Suspect broke a glass door and a fire exit sign. No vehicle description, though. It's a Colbert Genesi, born in 1990, has possible mental health issues. 40 San Jose Police Department, Monterey clear at 1344.
9798, last is where he moved to the right shoulder for GSC.
Can we get an ETA on them? We did see them pass by about 15-20 minutes ago. Just inquire if they're almost 97, please.
Copy, extreme the boat trailer lab was still supposed to be en route. They advised they didn't have a large enough truck for this 350, I think it was, that they were going to be sending a medium duty, but I'll recheck the flag.
Right, please. 79.
26 Zebra 79. 56 boy, 9 towards.
Gets goes 97. We're gonna have to do either one-way traffic control or just assist with lane closure. Okay.
52 Lover's Lane.
54 boy, 162 at Lover. An older male occupant was near CT. 213.
213 boy. We're 97 in the area. Negative on any vehicle on the right shoulder. Did we get a plate for that Prius?
An older model gray Mazda 3 with cal plate of 6 George Paul John 341. HFA passenger was hitting the male driver, punching the male. The vehicle was swerving near CTs in the number 1. They were last seen southbound, passing the airport. The female was yelling at the male, but they were driving better. Plate provided clear on an 09 Mazda out of Salinas. No longer landline without RP. Monterey clear at 1424. 15 boy, utility Cochran 1098. Coming from the engine. It's at the bottom of the hill where it starts to go uphill, an RP stop from the westbound side.
Boy lads, it's 1097.
66464 1164 04034. 2624 boy 27. 24 boy, go ahead. 2624 boy, the 27 returns to Alaska Forest. And it is showing a active Class B license expires in 2028. It is sedan, it's a 4-door with tinted windows. It's driving between the fast and the slow lane. Last seen northbound exiting at Porter. Monterey clear at 1445 hours.
Go ahead. Looks like I may have a match on the name and the date of birth, but it shows out on Modesto. An unknown DOT. Monterey clear at 1454, and it exited on Porter.
129. I'm out with the party that's re-securing their load. I'll be 1023. Ready, 2620 for Mary 1098.
54 boy, I copy, thank you. 28. 66 George 2.
Copy, La Salva on Highway 1 on 68166 George 2. 070. Continuing left of Franco, first of Steven out of Hollister. Beginning mileage to 684 at 15-0. To the Santa Cruz units, a BOO for a road rage incident that started in the San Jose area. Now it's southbound 17 south of the Santa Cruz Avenue. This is going to be for a gray Chevrolet, a correction, a gray Chrysler convertible Sebring near TC. Try to run the RP off the road, unknown 28. Driver's described as a WMA. The RP was in a silver Toyota Camry. Looks like the parties are separated, negative 1110. Nothing further, Monterey clear at 1506.
24 boy, southbound, north of SoCal, 27, Roberts Paul, Roberts 895, report 27 and 29.
Routes to 24. 87.
4 boy 1036, information, southbound 1 north of SoCal Ave. Hours for Myra. Mary 349. It looks like it was speeding at a high rate of speed with an X-ray driver. That it has the RP almost had to hit their brakes due to the speed. And the 28 returns of 2015 Toyota 4-door out of Watsonville, and RP advised that when they were getting onto Highway 1, the BOL vehicle made a U-turn on Salinas Road right in front of the RP. Monterey clear at 1515. On the 1125 at Altamont Park Drive and SoCal Drive.
Ready for please?
10-4. On the 28, it's clear, but it shows expired reg of March 8 of 2024 to a 2000 Kia sedan. Last on the VIN is 6146. It shows the release of liability to the loss of Anderson person Nathan out of Watsonville, and it shows no fees have been posted on the vehicle. The 27 is returning to the last of Anderson, Kristen, Nathan out of Watsonville and Capitola, showing suspended or revoked. It shows they had a prior back on 11/21 of 2023 for D. Boy. Shows they're currently on court probation for the prior. It expires 4/19/2029. It's showing some terms on the 27, negative FTAs, and then it shows the suspension went into effect on May 23rd, 2024, authority of 133532, excessive blood alcohol level, and Mary, good service. Pick up, RP could only see the side of it, and driver looks like they're under the vehicle working on it, unknown 28, and it's facing sideways, unknown if they hit anything. Handle, I'll show you en route, thank you.
23-170 boy, I'll be en route, I'll go.
70 boy, you're also en route. The South Dakota on the VIN, and then I have your 27 return as well when you're ready.
Confirm negative batch out of California.
The vehicle, and the rear portion of the vehicle, RP states it's partially 1125, and that the driver appears to be out of it. Port of an 1179 when you're clear.
Monterey and 101.
2356 boy, you're going to be en route for Monterey and 101. White semi with lots of vehicles behind it, unknown company name or plate, last seen 5 ago, traveling eastbound. Monterey clear at 1532.
At Water Street, brake for beginning. To move the vehicle over to the shoulder, partially 1125, I can't move it no more. You have incoming reduced. Negative TC.
170 boy, I have your returns on the 28 and 27 if you need a read back. Negative FTA.
Left front, BO tire. He's notified of free out of pocket.
Alright, 2621. It's going to be ending 973, and Q's dropped off, will be 98.
It's 1125 in the number 2 lane, 1126. X-ray driver trying to range for an 1185. This was called in by Gonzalez Tow. I don't know if they're on scene or they were just driving through.
Monterey 2654, we had a note to the log to 98. 54, we'll be en route to 1124.
Copy this 27, 1185, please.
First of Alim.
3 David 2, I'll be 1010 at the office, good night.
At 1140 to Water and Ocean Street in Santa Cruz. He says he left his scooter in the PD and he wants to know if there's any way you can 98 with him so he could get it back.
Total vehicle 1182.
To the Gilroy unit, COF for 23103 southbound 101 at Bailey for a Dodge Ram pickup, white in color that was swerving, driving between 20 to 30 miles per hour, unknown 28. RP no longer has visual. They exited on Bailey, and the BOL vehicle continued southbound. Nothing further. Monterey clear at 1609. 10 element to a 10.
Alright, try D13 boy, we're going to be UTL. We 10
20 D13 boy UTL 10. UTL, say you 1010. Have a good.
I'll be in and out.
10-4, they're in front of 100 Mariner Way. 2 vehicles, a gray Toyota RAV4 and a white Toyota Sienna. And RP states that the subject in the white Toyota Sienna was not wanting to exchange info and that they could smell alcohol.
Charlie, can you call back and get a driver or a license plate of the vehicle, please?
624, boy, when you clear your stop, I got a 20,002 pending on Clubhouse.
2250, Juan Pablo Lane, Santa Cruz, beginning 976.
4824.
24, 4180.
Copy your Temo, call us and 97 times standby, just 1 second. And the 21 boy, I routed it, did you have further? 27.
2621. With the 1021 request at River at Water Street to give him a scooter.
Copy your route to River and Water to give the party back their scooter. The APD is going to be the authority. It's going to be for Alasa Lopez versus Daniel. DOB a 617 of HMA, black hair, brown eyes, about 5'5", 185. Last seen wearing a black shirt, black sweats, and black shoes. No further information was given. Monterey clear at 1657. Boy, this is called in by one of the MO parties. They're going to be southbound 101 south of Cochran. And a white Tesla SUV that got rear-ended by a gray Toyota Sienna. They're on the right-hand shoulder, negative 1125, and they're requesting an 1110.
GP on the TC, Monterey and 10th Street. Negative on any PV involved, it's just 1182.
For the recovery?
Let me inquire with them if they're 26, 24 boy inquiry. Since 30 boy is going to be 10-6 with 10-15. 24 boy, route, Soka, Lafayette. 10-4, they're putting this at Corralito, south of Aldridge. It's an iPhone crash notification with an open line.
And the party's going to be a refusal.
24 boy, copy en route.
24 en route. Refusal. And 30 boy, auto carries your tow. 10 boy, log 312. 10-4 for the DOL. We'll get an updated 1020. Your log is number 291 and stand by for your Mary number. And 2617, we tried calling back, no answer. Thank you.
W sedan and a red Honda and a bunch of other vehicles were making illegal left turns onto Bolsa from 25, cutting in front of other vehicles, and there was no left turn between the hours of 1500 to 1900, and the vehicles continue to make the turn. Nothing further, Monterey clear at 1736. 1740.
13 boy, final coding.
13 boy, go ahead.
Fresno, please.
30 boy, 10.
28 MGC.
2630 boy, I'll send it as soon as I get off on 911 line.
Sorry, send this to the office.
10.
Negative 1125.
For 24 boy, I copy LV for Officer Mendoza on 04 Toyota Sienna van, white in color, and it's going to be taken for H. Henry 2 plates. The time is 1749. Log will be number 308, and then I'm at 1266 Bloomfield. Gray Ford F-150 pickup with a WMA driver that tried to run the RP off the road and cutting off other vehicles and driving very aggressive. 28 on the pickup, it's going to be 06640 Henry 4. Looks like they had also had a silver toolbox on the bed of the truck. RP advised they're no longer behind the VOL vehicle, and then the 28 returns to an 03 Ford pickup out of Hollister. Monterey clear at 1749. 24 boy, information. 24 boy, when you're clear, I got another 1179, southbound 25, south of shore.
Hey, officer.
24 boy, you're up in the area.
170 boy, I'll be not to assist.
10 4, show you back in. When you clear from assisting 54 boy, we got an 1182, Fraser Lake and Star Lane.
170 boy, I got it.
170 boy.
Boy, if you could just identify the parties for the 1182, will be extended.
That's two guys.
I'll be en route to San Jose Airport to pick up an officer.
En route to San Jose Airport to pick up an officer.
Speak with RP for the 20,002.
5 is Brock.
Boy 97.
On 21 boy 90. Frank, Edward, Yellow Street, Santa Cruz.
D.A. Adam, Lincoln 992.
18 boy, I have an 1182 when you say you're southbound north of Cox.
We'll be en route 101 and Cuddy Creek from the northbound side.
You'll be en route from northbound 101 at Coyote Creek. Vehicle, only one call. Westbound 152 east of Mount Madonna. So, we're getting a report of an 1126 called in by a passing motorist, southbound 17 north of the Fish Hook.
7554, DOV 81509 out of Hollister. Charles Yellow, first of Danny's, David Adam, Nor Yellow, middle of M. Mary, DOV 6277 out of Hollister.
806 Victor Zebra George 190 that was swerving last seen in the number 1 lane. 28 returns to a 2010 Chrysler 4-door out of King City. Nothing further. Monterey clear at 1833.
Wait for boy, copy out of position, break.
One Gushie.
Route for Plateau and
13 copy. We're standing by the Chevron parking lot. We're going to be UTL on 98 unless further.
BUTL 98 unless Ford Mustang 2 doors over 2 plates for 22651 F Frank storage. The time right now is going to be 1846. Log number will be number 345, and then I'm at 12661. The both vehicles are until negative 180s, and I'll show you 1088, and they'll be 1181. Further additional, only one call.
Head southbound just south of East Dunn. We're circle around to make contact.
You
You overshot a ped south of eastbound, turning around.
The fence on the side of the freeway. Is gone what we got there.
To the Vista Point, all we have is a white two-door Lexus last seen in the number 1 going about 75 to 80. Nothing for the Monterey clear at 1856. Time element was 8. Another unit clear. We're getting a report of an 1125 northbound 17th to south of Granite Creek. 15 boy, you could be en route to that. En route to Log 36. 23170 boy, go ahead.
William, 904-6312, should be left at Reyes. And that part is going to be transported to St. Louis via AMR. Route number 0382.
The Monterey clear at 1913, time element was 3. 24 boy, I'll copy out of position, southbound freedom. And park it on the street. When they're ready to do the check-in, and RP was concerned that the security guard's telling the semis to park on the street where it's narrow and will cause a TC. 7 in the area, and so far they're UTL on any vehicle.
152 in Gilroy Gardens.
To the RP, and he left about 10 minutes ago. He said that the other party didn't want to wait. He got his info, even though the other party didn't exchange with him, but he's going to file a report online.
2021, we're flipping for a ped that's walking in the center median. He's walking northbound in the southbound lanes. We're going to go to Bay Porter and see what we can do about it.
Just getting calls on him, too.
Copy. I don't see him anymore, but we're flipping at Bay right now.
We had 2 callers, but nothing after that.
Oh, X-ray Victor, 800. Want was 110.
On your status.
735-9227. Can you advise if he has any priors?
630 boys. Last up, Randstad. The only prior I show is for 4008 Adam 1.
Not on a site. I should be 98 shortly.
And Hollister PD's been advised. The 28. Now we have 9 Paul Frank Adam 971 clear on a 2023 Chevrolet 4-door Adam Milpitas. Monterey clear 1943. Time element was 3.
Log for 101 at Sergeant Dover Crossing, northbound.
Your log number will be 37. This is going to be for a white Subaru sedan and a white Toyota Corolla. Both had Nevada 28s on them. They were going in and out of lanes, cutting off other vehicles. Possible 23-109 activity. Monterey clear at 1954.
23-170, I copy. So you just go with your item number, please.
23-170, boy, you added the 180 to the log, and I'm Adam 12661. East of Bloomfield for a gray Honda Civic 28 of 8 Zebra, George 878. That was erratic braking, going speeds of 35. Driver's hands were out of the window, giving signs. And then the 28 returns to a 22 Honda 4-door out of Atwater. Monterey clear at 1959. Time element was 2. The tire does not appear to be 1125. You're going to continue on to the canopy, and then we'll respond back after.
So myself and Mary 1 in the same TV started Cozy Block, Highway 9 at River, please.
10-4, and you're going out as Mary 1 or Zebra 42?
36 Mary 1, it'll be the one in Santa Cruz.
You need a call.
170, I copy. I'll be well on the way back to the office.
2026. Also another incident on 612 or 2026, unknown 1020 in the San Jose area. Suspects are Lasa Mendoza, first of Jesus, described as an HMA light complected, about 25 years of age, 5'8", medium build with brown hair. He resides in the area of Story and White in San Jose. Vehicle associated looks like it may be a newer model gray 4-door Toyota truck, unknown 28 at this time. Set before the Monterey clear at 2009.
You can identify LB, please.
26 Zebra 64, same traffic.
13. They're okay, we're going 98.
Each other, unknown plate speeding. Looks like the white Toyota was the aggressor trying to hit the gray SUV. Looks like the gray SUV exited at Bailey, and the white Toyota continued southbound on the 101. Monterey clear at 2024.
26 Mary 1, update 1020. We're going to be on 129 at Blackbird. On its way. 98.
Copy, vehicles on its way, and I'll show you 1098.
17, break for 27 number.
Copy, D. David 507029. George 29, clear 28 and 27 whenever you're ready. Southbound, south of east.
Here, negative, you are.
13 boys, we 10-10, thank you.
George, can stay 10-8.
Amador.
6 George, it'll be a 2 vehicle, 20,002, negative 180, negative 44, all units are 98.
We're Charles 904, clearing a 05 Ford 4-door out of Salinas, nothing for the Monterey clear at 2217. Went back and they lost visual. They said the vehicle exited on Rodriguez Street less than 1 ago.
26S2, 1010 Art.
Gilroy unit, COL for a 23152, northbound 101 north of Coyote Creek, Gulf Drive. It's for a gray minivan with a similar 28 of Fort Tom Robert Victor 754. Swerving, not able to maintain their lane. 28 returns no record on file and RP passed the BOL vehicle. Monterey clear at 2302. Motorist advised in a Merced and Barney. There's a white SUV. They gave a 28 of 5 William John William 450 that stopped at the stop sign for about 5 minutes. RP states that the subject in the vehicle is not moving and they're starting 1141 as precaution.
6.
26 Zebra 66, go ahead. 3 will be on the Cozy detail. You're going to be northbound on Highway 1 at Rio Del Mar. And then the log number will be 440.
250 SoCal Ave, Dakota, right for 2827.
7.
Nora 605-657 FSTs.
Copy 27 Honora 605-1657 out on FST SoCal Avenue in Dakota. 26 to 50 on the 28 is showing current reg May 8 of 2027 to a 2014 Ford Utility. Last event of 5605 to the last Allen First Brian out of San Jose. And then the 27 is to the RO last of Allen. Valid, negative prior to negative TA. Vita 2650, Officer Perez on 27, subject man for DUI 2333 George. The time of 2334. Log will be number 441. I'm at a 12661. And the Mary number for the 1050 is going to be Mary 817 and also the 2910. 738 Avenue. And then the subject is there on the 2910. 5805.
Yeah, from Bailey to Coyote Creek.
George, 27 Frank, 1622580. Please go for it on it.
George, thank you.
2313 George will be 98 our stop. Is there a follower for the 23152? George, I copy.
Copy. Monterey 2356 George, I copy.
2313, copy.
Yeah, copy.
2313 George 1010, good night. 16, yeah, copy. I'll be around shortly.
Lazy people. Routine to be mile marker 0 to mile marker 2.
Monterey 10-16.
They'll be en route.
16, yeah, copy.
3. 3. Solo vehicle, 1182, and I was able to move him to the right shoulder. You can continue the 1185.
Stop the patrol vehicle, and I'll be en route to the pet after.
Monterey 30, vehicle versus 5 1182.
Coming on top on FR9 and River Street. Can I also get a 1028 inquiries on keys on file?
Vehicle to the white center, south we have private systems around, not reflecting to 698.
It'll be 98 for my detail. I'm actually in the area. You get 1022. I'm northbound, exiting Morrissey now.
2310. Fire stated it's hazardous material. Approximately about 20 gallons of appears to be gasoline. And it's contained in the containers, nothing on the ground. You can just advise Stockton.
With 10, I'm going to
clear. I'll go handle 1125. We cancel 53.
Go inquire with Fires 97 and if they have any updates on injuries.
Can I have a time of call, please?
I believe that was 164 days with the turn roller.
160, I copy.
Copy, out of position, Hillcrest and 25. Shoot the lights. Copy, 10-8.
2005 Chevy Colorado, white color, one-rear plate for people.
641 Mary, I'll be sending you a call.
97 at the call box. I'm on Buena Vista at right with the pedestrian who is using the call box. I have a 27 by name and DOP. The last of Iniguez, first of Jorge, date of birth of 2/16/85 out of Wesley. Southbound. 2728 on stop. Hey boy, just for the DL for the 27, whenever you're ready, please.
Will be 1181 to vehicle.
54 fully, go ahead. Hey boy, can you start 1185? For example.
356 boy, I copy. We'll be en route when we clear.
RSD.
Boy, out at Janice. Ending is going to be 5.
Boy, went southbound, Grand Hill.
Fire, I'm going to be bringing in a break from Upper Pinewood from the county line.
Alright, Coastal 94, can you log me off, please?
Not coding.
George, I copy.
51 says 250 to Janice, starting off 4-5. We copy, thanks. Yeah,
0512-0512. 40S3.
William 229, taken by 75 towing for 14602.7. V98. Can you send the 2827 to the portable printer, please?
40S3, copy all.
4010, we'll be en route with the 1015 party to Sierra View for medical clearance, beginning around 99.6.
Okay, copy 92, senior around Sierra View for medical clearance, beginning 99.6, your time 217.
00.4.
4010-97 at Sierra View, 100.5, your time 219.
1182 DUI related, and the second one will be 1181. One party transported for complaint of pain.
30, copy 50 is going to complete the booking of 2 separate PCs. First one's 1182 DUI related, second one's 1181. One party was transported. 40 center, copy on route to South County. Medium same as ending 100.4, time 259.
310, can you have those warrants abstracted to South County, please?
10 affirmative, sorry, 1039. 4010-98.
From TCSO, they have a unit nearby.
10 copy. 4030. The 2606 Lincoln. Last fours of N2547. It's Rangel out of Wasco. 40S3. 301015. Beginning mileage is 77.7. Your 10355. Just high center to 1185. Coolidge. It's a white sedan that was moving, driving blacked out, no further. 513. Copy, it's the last of Risha out of Wasco. Female, black over brown, size 3200, Class C. It's valid, no priors, no FTAs. And a mileage same as ending 145.2, your time 0458. 1183 North 99 at Barkley. Barkley, there's possibly 5 vehicles involved, one of those big rigs.
not too late, you can advise them they can come on at Barnsley, back down to the location of where we're at. The trailer's going to be loaded with approximately 43,000 pounds worth of freight.
And for grapes, like the fruit?
Roll 129 freight, F-R-E-I-G-H-T.
Copy freight, and I copy Prime can ramp on from Barnsley. You'll be alleged to have moderate injuries, complaint of pain.
Number 1 lane is still at our location, first and full.
Copy that.
Other than it's just going to have a broken fuel line that's not allowing fuel to get to the engine.
Step 4, copy. Thanks, what's your plan, go ahead.
Both plates for G George, major front and rear end damage. However, was transported to Queen Delta by lifeguard.
51, copy 3 Chevrolet Astra Van 8 William X-ray William 242 to R&R G George, major front and rear end driver transported to Queen.
That they were going to come out for that first two setters to drive the vehicle away from the scene. I cancel the Montana, you can put it back on top, please.
Airport Heavy Prime with 10 for the issue scene, back on TS for the rotation. Bike at the scene, RP's trying to complete info now.
675, I'm coming in north on 99, 162. I'll go check on that crash.
5
They just exchanged info on the way.
Copy 580, 174 is 98 with that crash date changed.
75, I copy. Continue with the wrong route.
Well, I'm going to be 97 with that. As far as the crash, check with the units on the unit, see if it's slow traffic down, but I think they would be good to open it up.
5 is up to you, however traffic is up, it needs to be thinned out a little bit still. Victor 6 and Victor 8, 10-8. Was a party north on 99 Pond. No vehicle description, they could just hear an open line, RP advising that girlfriend was hitting him. Still further on the 8660 727. 5010. 672 is advising now to the number 1 traffic light between 72 and 78 miles an hour.
CJ beginning 208 at 640. He had a Vallejo, lines that is valid on a Class C. Priors for 23 123.5, 224508 out of negative MTA.
Thank you, Gilroy, copy. Can you start another unit right away? We have the party's husband trying to interfere with the stop.
2280 requesting an additional unit. The husband's trying to interfere with the stop. Unit that can be a route ID.
2283 en route.
83 en route. 2283.
So if you're going to confirm the code board?
2280, can you confirm your code board?
08, we're code board. The party's husband stepped back.
2280, your code board, the party's husband stepped back. PD copy?
Yeah, copy.
Traffic?